What is that?
They had him fight to the death.
Was that Mega Man?
What?
Your fucking G Fuel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the best one. It's so delicious.
You like the Blue Bomber?
Yeah, I do. I just saw a meme about you the other day about a guy who makes sex out of everything. Oh, you like the Blue Bomber, huh?
What?
Blue Bomber in your butthole.
That's what they call them. That's what they Blue Bomber.
It is.
It's not even sex.
But it's the way you. No, it's the way you said it.
You just
no,
it wasn't. That's how you took it.
It was.
There's something called my delivery and how you perceived it. You perceived it as sex. I didn't even fucking intend that.
No, because you're like you like the Blue Bomber, huh?
I could have just
and
been
then
like,
you winked at me.
No, I fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like you're. It's not like I'm eating a fucking.
What, a glizzy?
No, a fucking Italian beef with a fork.
I could. So if you missed the first part,
that doesn't matter.
Where I tried to grab it and I'm like, there's too much shit on here. I can't even fucking grab it. I had to get some of it off with the fork.
That show's pretty funny.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. To you, I guess.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I had your woman laughing at that. I was like, oh,
she had a few drinks. She was fucking laughing at it. Yeah, she laughs at whenever we go gay, she laughs.
Yeah.
I add it behind everything and she thinks it's funny.
She's trying to get me to go, oh, yeah. But I was like, it's just not the same now.
Jordan is the originator, though. So Jordan could have did it.
Jordan's not the originator. Jordan isn't either.
Jordan. No, I know some dude on Instagram. But Jordan started doing it at the bar mill a long time ago.
Who?
Jordan Higgins.
At the bar mill.
Yeah.
Jordan never worked at the bar mill.
Not the bar mill. He started at the Coiler Mechanic. When he was a Coiler Mechanic, he was doing, all the time.
We were doing that in fucking Rolling years ago.
Yeah, yes, when he was there still, too.
No, it was way before
dude,
that.
I never knew anybody that did except
we were moaning on the fucking... He might have...
Moaning, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so he said, oh, yeah.
He said, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We were doing the, oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. Way before Jordan was in there.
What is this? Uh-oh. There's a developer update stream on Diablo 4.
They do those every Friday. Finally,
some substantial shit here.
I don't even want to talk about that with you. Because guess who was right?
Well, no, it's not. Oh, because anybody can say there's a Switch 2 coming out and be right.
Dude, I'm like an oracle
That's
over here.
That's fucking stupid.
I'm like an oracle for you.
That's fucking stupid.
You know who you are?
No.
You're fucking Neo in the Matrix.
No,
right?
No.
You're denying everything, and I'm the oracle who sees everything.
You don't see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody can say that, though. Is a Switch coming? Yes, everybody knows that. That's a fact.
I said next year.
No.
This was last year. I said next year the Switch 2's coming. You're like,
I was not arguing that there was one coming. I was saying I'm not going to listen to certain outlets when they report this shit. I said next year
they're coming.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You've been saying next year every year.
No, I haven't.
Since you worked at the fucking
80-inch.
Yes, you were saying it then.
No, I said they
when
need
we were
a new
in
one.
Inspector Shanny.
I said they
coming out next year.
No,
it's coming out
not.
next year.
Nope.
It's coming out next year.
No, I did not.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. I said they needed a new one.
No.
I said they're going to need a new one. And I didn't even start saying that until I was a mechanic and I was up in the finishing mill.
Nintendo had their fucking thing and you were saying they were going to fucking announce it then and come out with it then?
Listen, we have established that my memory is 100% picture perfect accuracy. Yes.
No.
Oh, yeah. 100% is.
Nope.
Yeah, it is. Now, listen, I might have some opinions that you don't agree with. But when it comes to this kind of shit.
Well, that's easy. But
no, it's not that easy. All right, you ready to go on this?
Yeah.
Because I've already been recording now for a few minutes.
Sure.
I started recording because I thought it was funny, the Blue Bomber bit.
The Blue Bomber bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, because you turned it into sex.
No, you turned it into sex.
I know.
Yeah, you did.
You made it about sex.
No, I didn't make it about sex.
Nothing sexual about Blue Bomber.
You can make it
Welcome
about
to
sex.
Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana. The Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
There is pure sex in that voice.
You know,
right there, Clinton Smooth Black.
Welcome to Gamer Athletes. We're back after a long hiatus.
Yeah, we are your hosts, Chris Carr and
Dan Martinez.
You're yelling a little bit loud in there. We got some clipping going on in that fucking.
We'll change it in the level in post. Fix it in post. So I just realized all three of us were together. We should have got the voice of Gamer Athletes. We should have got a picture.
Yeah, I don't have a picture of it. Anyway,
We're back.
go ahead.
Old news and new news. That's all there's to it.
Some of it's kind of
a lot of it's
older.
happened. A lot of things happened. A lot of things we missed.
Yeah, okay. Remember to follow us on Instagram at gamer.athletes, Twitter Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube Gamer Athletes Podcast, and the Discord server Gamer Athletes. Remember to leave us a 5-star review. It really helps with the algorithm and spread the word of our amazing podcast.
You're really rushing through that.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to. That's how you do it.
No,
it's like when you read
it's not the
it's like
the
when
fine print at the end of a commercial.
It's like when you got the some dick pills or whatever off the internet, and they go read through the list of side effects.
It's like a radio commercial where they're like,
may
not cause drug use.
Yeah.
Don't operate
That's what we do.
machinery. Yeah,
I'm gonna
cause 24-hour erections.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to talk about this, but it was more fresh. But I got two new dogs.
Your dogs?
My new dogs. I got two new.
Yeah, they're
beagles.
quiet. I like them.
Yeah, they're good. They're good dogs.
They're beagles though.
Yeah, they do a little howling here and there. But they got rescue dogs kind of that haven't been around people, so they're a little skittish right now. But
they are.
Yeah. New PS5.
Yeah, so CES is going on. CES, Consumer Electronics Show. And
for the layman's out there, computer electronics show.
PlayStation put out some new faceplates that they announced. And
I
like,
bet
everybody's like,
oh,
great, cool.
Too.
And everybody's, and they're $55.
People buy them.
$55, dude?
Yeah.
For that?
Well, I mean, if you look at the price of inflation and everything like that, what is it? A gallon of milk's around $55. This is the same as a gallon of milk.
So, yeah, vibrant color options. They're okay, but
would you pay $55 for one of those?
Oh man,
how much did you pay for yours? Because I know you blacked yours.
I got D brand ones, which I don't. They were probably 50.
Yeah,
but I did it. I wouldn't pay 50 for the exact same look. Is what I'm saying. Like,
does yours look different?
Yeah, it doesn't have the stupid popped collar. I
don't mind the pop collar.
I hate the pop collar. Well, it doesn't make it portable.
The pop collar makes it portable?
No. You take these off. And now
nothing makes it portable. You gotta have a fucking TV.
It fits in this backpack.
But you gotta have a TV.
If I have tons of those at work.
It's not as portable as, let's say, like a Legion Go or a Switch. But or a Steam Deck.
It fits nicely without the collar. With the collar, it'll snap that collar if I put it in my bag.
You just round those off with a fucking grinder, dude.
Yeah. But look at, the green, blue, and red. That's it. And so the internet's like, ooh, big deal.
I don't even use my PlayStation 5 anymore.
Ooh, and some of them, they have a metallic finish.
Yeah. I don't use my Xbox either. They did get those how much was the wrap for the Xbox that they did?
I don't know.
Starfield
that looks
wrap?
Cool though, because it's not adhesive.
Yeah, just like fucking.
Yeah, it folds over it, and there's some
It doesn't have magnets or some shit on the inside.
Yeah.
But these you got to pop off, right? You got to pop them off.
They come off, back on, snap them back on. But the good thing about the D brand ones, I don't know about the PlayStation brand. D brand ones come with a nice box.
Yeah.
That you can store your originals in.
How easy are they
Very
to
easy.
Break? The pieces that you pop them off.
Not easy to break. They're easy to pop off. It feels like you're going to break it when you're doing it, and then it clicks in. Yeah. Oh, shit.
So you're not going to spend like $150, get 3 different colors so you can have a seasonal PlayStation at your house?
No. No, it's black. It stays black.
Mine's white. It stays white.
Yep. I don't need it. Oh, did you see this?
What, Xbox?
This is funny.
What does it say?
Xbox players. The Xbox tells players that they're being suspended. Xbox players are being suspended for uploading their spicy Baldur's Gate 3 clips.
Where are they uploading them? To the Xbox thing?
Because it's auto uploads by default. So they're having the sex scenes and it auto uploads to the Xbox Live server.
Okay, so why are they suspending their account?
And the algorithm and the AI sees it and says, that's fucking content that should be up. Yep. And then it suspends them.
So were they getting unsuspended then after this?
Yeah, so their Xbox support goes through these claim tickets saying, hey, I got suspended, and they go over it. Okay. It's not real porn, it's the video game. Hey, you need to turn off your auto upload so that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, but it's not a video game
I know.
they sell.
But that's true. But now it's in a gallery that everybody can see. Like, so you can, you know, right?
Yeah.
So you can browse people's clips, and they don't want those up there.
I think they're trying to police the back end instead of the front end. They should, They should make it so that kids have that if you have to prove that you're 18 or whatever.
Sure.
Not by doing that, but I mean, they just have the little box that you check that says I'm 18 that everybody can get around, but at least they can say, hey, we tried.
If this was a first offense, we will remove the suspension and let players know why it happened and how to avoid future.
Yeah, but you can go watch the sex scenes on YouTube anyway, and they don't worry about it. Why is Xbox worrying about it?
All right, the wider issue also may take it replies. Yeah, this is from a game you allow to be bought and played on your console.
Right.
Yep.
So they shouldn't police the uploads.
Yeah.
Besides, who uses Xbox to go watch video game
Nobody,
uploads?
man.
I don't fucking know anybody that does. Occasionally, like if my boy like no hit something on like Dark Souls or something, he'll clip it and then send it to me.
Yeah.
In like a private message or whatever. He's like, look at
why? But why are you? You're clearly recording that clip and on purpose. Like it doesn't automatically record your sexy scenes.
Well,
they're doing it on purpose to show someone.
And Xbox only does like a minute, maybe. You can go back and you can record.
But you're doing it. So you're purposely being like, all right, here's the fuck scene.
Here's the sexy stuff.
I'm going to record this and send it to my mom.
Yeah, but I mean, it's digital boobies. It should fall under art.
I mean, yeah.
It's artwork.
Yeah, they're being prudes.
It's artwork. You can go to look up pictures on Google of the statue of David with his little tiny wiener hanging out.
Yeah.
So I don't see why that's like a huge deal.
Must have been cold when they did that sculpture, huh?
Very, very cold. They did it on the Himalayas or the Alps. It's Italy.
On breezy days. Got shrinkage.
Yeah, that's that used to be a thing though. Little wieners were revered back in them days. Now, I don't know if this is 100% true. This is just what I heard. Because if you had a big fat hog, they figured you were out slinging pipe. And if you had a little tiny wiener, you weren't that's not what you were going to do. So you had to work on your brain. That's what they said.
All right.
Yeah.
That has been our history.
That's fucking history with gamer athletes.
Yeah.
If you have a little tiny wiener, you're a smart guy.
I guess I'm dumb, I guess. That's...
What are you trying to say?
Anyway.
We need confirmation on that one.
Well, DualSense. let's move on. DualSense version 2.
Now, huh? Yeah.
I mean, we can get confirmation.
Poor jokes.
We can get it on the phone.
Yeah. Well, you can't do that.
Hold on.
It's like asking a fucking asking a football fan what their favorite team is and why.
You got a fucking Bears jersey on. What's your favorite team?
Yeah.
That's good.
You're not going to talk shit about your own team. You're not. You'd have to ask her girlfriends.
Yeah.
They would know.
You can ask past ones.
Not your girlfriend. Her girlfriends, because women dish about each other sexual exploits all the time.
Pics are shown.
Yeah.
So anyway,
look at this little tiny fucking
version 2 controller listed, spotted with a better battery. So there was an accidental listing somewhere.
He asked me the other day if I was done, and he said, I'm not even in yet.
You're still there.
Or no.
This is fuckery shit.
Are you in yet? Come on. I'm already finished.
Yeah.
This whole fucking podcast is fuckery. What are you talking about?
It is. But anyway.
We're not a legitimate news source.
I want this. Because the battery life sucks dick.
How much is it going to be? 70 bucks?
$70. But it said, I don't know if it said there's a charging stand with it. I don't know
should
if it
sell
comes
you
with
that with the skin too. Make them the same color and make it a package deal for $100.
Our friends at Best Buy Canada listed it on their website.
With the DualSense? The new
Might
one?
Be just a placeholder. Boasts a 12-hour on a 12 hour.
12 hours. What do they boast that the regular one lasts?
It's probably like a few
half?
hours, dude. I mean, honestly,
what do they say it does?
Oh, I don't know.
I bet you they say it lasts 8 hours. And that's with heavy button mashing on Street Fighter. It'll last 8 hours.
This listing also mentions the controller comes with a DualSense charging station. It is unclear as if this will be standard or simply a promotion from Best Buy Canada.
Canada, huh?
Yeah, I like that one.
What is that?
Canada.
Is that some kind of
Canadians?
Asian right there next to Konami?
Aluminium. They received
Canada.
one of the best PS5 accessories at no cost. That's nice. That would be cool.
The charging stand.
I would definitely go get it if it has.
So that would be worth it if it's got like the thing where you can park 2 of them in there.
It sucks. I got a black one though, so I'd have to buy a black one. They'd have to come out with a black one.
You're too into your colors. Just play the fucking goddamn console.
I got kids. I'm making sure black. I'm not giving my kids a fucking white controller. They have little Cheeto hands all over it.
Yeah, you end up with an orange controller. Like, hey, where'd you get this special made? I haven't seen this orange yet.
Yeah. No way.
That's Cheeto orange, baby.
Yep, Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh, I spilled blue Gatorade all over it. Get out of here.
Then it wouldn't work at all.
Yeah.
Be a paperweight after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how well how liquid proof controllers are.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
was from the end of last year. This is a waiting in here to be talked about.
What's that?
Our most anticipated games
of 2024.
Of this year. Here we are.
What do you think is the most anticipated game? I mean,
the community? I don't know. I don't know if I have. I don't know. I can't put my finger on that one.
What's your most? All right,
me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Black Myth?
No. Right now, I'm really
Black Myth Waking.
Waking. Wukong.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Wukong was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited for Hades 2. I'm not excited for Stalker 2. I'm more curious than excited.
So we have Dragon's Dogma 2, The Rise of Ronin, Black Myth Wukong, Hades 2.
Plucky Squire.
What the fuck is that?
Plucky Squire looks cool, man.
Stalker 2, Prince of Persia. Oh,
Prince of Persia.
What you call it should be coming out this year too. Senua's
Hellblade 2.
Hellblade 2.
Oh, you played that one. I didn't.
I did. I enjoyed it too.
I didn't.
I went into it not expecting anything, and I was surprised. It's not a game that I would play through multiple times or anything like that. Come on, man. What a pig.
Out of here. Let's see.
Yeah, Hellblade 2 should be coming out this year. 2024 most anticipated games.
Oh, I think Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Yeah, that one should be. That was in the category for at the VGA for most anticipated game.
Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm hoping will be good.
Princess Peach?
No, Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh, that's gonna be dog shit.
I am so excited for that to be possibly good because I think there's something there.
It's
after watching that video.
Just absolute trash.
Well, after the video, I'm excited.
Here's why I'm
not saying it's going to be good or bad. I'm just hoping.
Here's why I'm saying it's absolutely going to be. They haven't shown a lot about the game.
They showed a whole segment.
Yeah, a whole segment. That's not a lot about. How long was the segment? 20 minutes?
Probably.
Yeah, that's not a lot about the game. And then they get to showcase the parts that they want you to get hyped about. I would wait to get hyped for about this one until and it's Ubisoft, right?
Well, they're the publisher; they're not the developer.
Yeah, I would wait to get hyped about this game until you have some people that maybe get early access or hands on, or they hand out some other
Massive Entertainment, dude. Massive Entertainment made the Division.
Because what are people thinking about this game? Right, is that it's going to be like
hotness? It's GTA in space,
right? But have they confirmed that or anything that they're going to say it's going to be GTA in space?
Yeah, it shows the whole wanted section in the clip.
Wanted what?
Like
that she's wanted?
You're a outlaw, and then you have a wanted.
I think it's going to be
like the stars.
I think it's going to be probably disappointing. I don't know.
I'm hoping it isn't. I'm hoping it's something. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
and I have hopes that it will be good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to bet, I'm going to say it's going to be mediocre.
But that's usually how things work. When you have the less amount of information you have about something, the hype goes up in the game. That is 100%
it also goes
true.
up when you have more information about the game.
If it's good.
Yes.
But most of the time if you see a game like this, it's like whatever, and they don't put a lot of information on it. They want that hype to go up because they know they're sitting on a fucking absolute pile of shit.
Yeah.
So they want to put out as little as possible, let the hype grow, so then they get those sales at the very beginning.
I think the overall hype level is going to be the highest right now for this. For Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Do you know what a big game is that actually did that worked that fucking hype train really well? Was that fucking the day before? Or the day after?
Yeah, they
fucking ran that hype train through the fucking roof, and that game was a piece of shit.
I mean, there's a lot of games. Starfield.
Another one. There you go. And how much did they show about? They didn't show a shit ton about Starfield either.
Two totally different scenarios because you have a well-established, pedigreed fucking studio.
Yeah.
And then you have a no one. So it's different. Like you're just everybody was hyped for Starfield. The day before, whoever did day before, it was bullshit. But everybody bet on Starfield just because it's from an established company. Problem with them is they didn't change their formula. The parts they did change, they took the best parts of their game away.
Yeah.
And just left the boring ass combat.
Did you play much of that game?
Dude,
Starfield?
Maybe 15 hours. Maybe.
That's more than I got.
Maybe. It did not have nothing to go back in. I was like, I'm good. I don't.
There's nothing to pull you back into it.
Nope. This Prince of Persia is getting good. It's a Metroidvania.
Yeah.
And I'm for it, but it's $50, bro.
Well, if it's got
on Switch, and they say it runs really good on the Switch.
If you can sink your teeth into it, it's something you can get a lot of time in, and it could be worth it.
I'm definitely watching that one. That comes out in like 3 days.
All right, let's
Plucky Squire, baby.
Let's put it this way: for our hype, it's not going to be a Switch game this year. Have you seen any? They shot their wad last year with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, no, unless they come out with a 3D Mario this year.
But unless they come out with that new Nintendo Switch this year.
That's next year.
2024, September 2024. We're in it now. Yeah, we're fucking in it.
So that was the guess. They're gonna launch with the 3D Mario game.
That was my guess. No, not the Mario game. That it was coming out this year.
Yeah, they think 3D Mario game and Metroid Prime 4 will be launch titles for.
See, that could bring up some of the hype for Nintendo on that one. But right now, I'm not seeing anything like Prince of Persia.
Final Fantasy, I'm excited just to see it. I don't know if I have time to play it, but curiosity for Stalker, Plucky Squire.
What is it?
I'm interested.
The Rise of Ronin.
That could be good, man.
Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring DLC.
But there's nothing that's like on that list that I'm like, I know that studio's good. I know I'm getting that. There's no doubt. There's nothing.
Nothing.
Which the way after last year, I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, Black Myth could be one of those games like I just mentioned about.
Yeah, hype.
Where there's a lot of hype for the game, but who knows what it's going to be when it comes out.
Yep, and Rise of Ronin.
But the one thing that it does have is they did Black Myth Wukong. They did give a lot of creators time with the game. They weren't allowed to show in-game gameplay, but they were allowed to make comments on it.
No, nobody's hyped for. We can go
Suicide
right into
Squad?
this. We can go right into this. Like the whole
Suicide Squad shit?
They got previews out. People got their hands on it.
Really?
You didn't see all that? I got mentioned it later, but right now let's talk about what you played recently, and then we'll make fun of that shit later.
Okay. Well, I did get the Legion Go. That was my
Handheld.
Christmas present from the Fetching Mrs. Carr.
Did you think about the other two? Did you have to make a decision?
No, I made the decision with the Legion Go.
How? Have you held the Steam Deck or anything?
Yes, I actually know a guy who has a Steam Deck. I've played on it quite a bit. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine, Milton, has one, and so I had the Steam Deck. I had that one. The big reason why I was going to either go with the Raj or the Legion Go was because of
Game Pass.
No, it runs on Windows 11,
okay.
Which you can get Game Pass on. Steam, you cannot do that.
Right, so the Steam Deck is strictly Steam.
Yeah, the Steam Deck was automatically out for those. Between the Raj and the Legion Go, their hardware, what's under the hood is basically the same.
So,
but I went with the Legion Go because the screen is a little bit bigger.
That's okay. That would be it.
The screen is a little bit bigger, and it does have the removable controllers.
Do they sell those individually?
I imagine they do. I haven't really looked into it.
I would hope, because what if one fucks up?
Then you're fucked. But then again, if one of them, if you're
Bluetooth
one
controller.
handle, you can do a Bluetooth controller on that. But I just, you can also plug in just an Xbox controller.
Okay. Were the screens? Is it an OLED, LCD?
No, it's LCD.
You did tell me that.
But it's not bad looking at
all. Is it bright?
Yeah.
Because that would be, if it's the same under the hood, because I've seen the ROG, like I've had that one, like I've held that one.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is nice. I liked it better than the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Plus, you got the Game Pass.
Steam Deck's kind of wonky too. I think another reason
it feels like a big Game Gear. Remember the Game Gear?
Yeah.
The Sega one.
It's very chonky.
It is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think the another thing was like the back button placement and the thing for the Legion Go was well done, but it is a nice little machine though.
Yeah, I want one of them eventually.
There are a couple of downsides to it that I don't like as much, which is even the controllers, because they're Bluetooth, you have to like, when you open Steam and you go through Steam and you start playing these games, you have to tell it to communicate, because Legion uses its own proprietary game launcher.
Yeah, right.
So if you go outside of that and you go with what you want to go with, which I go with Steam or Xbox, you actually have to set up to identify the controller every time you play it. So if you don't set up the controller before you open the game, then you're sitting there and the controller doesn't work. But then if you minimize it, have it go recognize the controller, then it'll do that. And another thing, storage capacity is shit in there.
But does it have an external like a slot?
It does, yes. You can put an external SSD, and the games do run well off the external SSD. I played Resident Evil 4 off the external, and it was fine.
Is memory card slot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, right on the top. Boop. The one thing, too, that the Legion Go has, I'm not sure if the Raj has it, but it has the USB-Cs on the top and bottom, so you can charge either the top or the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, I have a little stand, much like this one I have here for it, which has an HDMI out. It has Ethernet ports. I think I got it for like $60 on Amazon. But that's how I plug my controller in. And I play it like that. It's nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a nice little machine. So this was my whole argument with Nintendo Switch needing to upgrade its stuff. And they can't like do a half step on this next iteration.
Well, they can.
Can't. They cannot.
They will.
They cannot.
They will.
No, they cannot.
But they will though, because they're not in the business to make a hardware that can run other people's shit. They're in the business to make a system that will run their shit.
Right, but this is
which is what sells their system in the first place.
But this is the new world they're competing in now.
I get it. I think they'll try a little harder, but I don't think they'll ever meet everybody at the line.
Because they're marketing a handheld.
Right. And I think they want to stay profitable with that hardware instead of going over to the market where they're almost losing money.
And they're upping the price on, supposedly upping the price on it. Yeah,
$400. That's the rumor. So $400, I'll pay it.
Yeah,
I play a lot of Nintendo branded games, and because there's not even just their Nintendo published stuff that's good. There's a lot of developers that make stuff just for that machine. Yeah. So just like that's why I want the LG, just because something like that, because I can take that on the go.
There's quite a few games that I actually played on the Switch just because it was poor. I played Hades on that.
On what? The Switch?
The Switch.
That shit looks amazing on their OLED screen.
I actually did a run through twice of Dark Souls because it was on the Switch.
We'll talk about the Switch rumors later, but I'm not happy about that OLED not being on that
Switch. On the new one?
But what's this Brotato? Did you play Brotato on...
Yeah. Not on the
LG?
No, not on the LG. I played it on my PC.
PC?
Yeah, it's
there's
just
a lot of games like Brotato. There's so many.
Yeah. There's another one. The Dead and the I think it's the Dead and the Dying.
What's the other one, man? Like not Dungeon Defenders.
Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors. There's another. Just you keep getting guns.
Brotato's. It's a cute little game.
I have a couple of them. On my Switch. Yeah, you shoot and just get. God, man, I can't remember what it's called.
But that one got like good reviews, so I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. It was like $4.
Yeah, people did like Brotato a lot.
But you gotta walk around in this little fucking. You got these little snakes that come out and they fucking attack and shit like that. And you walk around, you get these like just like little fucking potato running around, these massive fucking shotguns and shit off your body. It's pretty funny. Oh, man, it's amusing.
One of the games like that I liked was Undermine.
Underminer. I don't think it's as good as. It's not as good as Vampire Survivors. Brotato's not, at least for me, in my opinion, it's not as good.
So, Undermine was one of my favorite games.
The Underminer.
That year, which was years ago.
So then, speaking of going on to the Legion Go even more, I did play GTA 5, a lot of it on the Legion Go this last week. And it runs really...
You played it on there?
On the Legion Go.
You didn't have to dumb it down?
Not that much.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, but there's a reason for that. It's because it was made on hardware from 1,000 fucking years ago. So you don't have to dumb it down as much. It runs really smooth on the Legion. It works really well on there.
Did you pick up a hooker yet?
No. I just like to run around with Trevor. So he just talks a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he talks a bunch of shit.
He's fucking great. Oh, I've just been stealing cars too. I stole a fucking go-kart. That's my main Trevor vehicle. A go-kart that does like 60 fucking miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. I drove all the way from, where Trevor, like when you leave and you go to Los Santos, I drove all the way to that apartment in a fucking go-kart.
Yeah, I like when you sit to him and he's all of a sudden is in the underwear.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about it is the way, like if you quit the game, you go to a save spot, you sleep in the bed, you go to a save spot, you quit the game, you don't wake back up in that same spot. Sometimes it'll switch characters on you. It's real weird. I've had that happen a few times. I don't know if that's a glitch that's in the game or what, but yeah. I've had it where it switched me characters. Like, so I was on whatever Michael, and then it switched me to Trevor, or vice versa.
Was my most used. Franklin has the best move. That slow down time while driving.
Yeah.
You're in the car so much.
I see Trevor being my most used one.
I used him and Trevor the most.
He just talks so much shit.
Yeah.
And he reminds me of fucking Rick. I almost thought it has like the same voice actor.
If there was a driving mission, forget it. I got to get Franklin.
Sure. Well, and then Trevor has that slow down time shit when you're shooting.
Yeah.
He slows time. The adrenaline rush.
I forgot what is Michael's. Michael's does something slow too, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he does slow motion.
Yeah, but it's different. It is. I couldn't remember because I was like, Michael's is almost useless to me.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, Trevor's has his adrenaline rush thing or whatever where he slows time. Yeah, what is Michael's? I used it in the jail. Or no, I didn't use it in the jail. Like when he was escaping from it wasn't a jail, was it? I don't remember. He had a mission where he had to escape. I think it was from the laboratory or whatever. So anyway, he had to leave there, and one of the things to get the mission done right was to use his special, and I never used it, so I didn't get that.
Yeah, I didn't like.
I haven't played today.
Michael's. I like Michael's character. I just didn't like his move. So I like that Trevor does all the rampages too.
Yeah,
like it plays into his character because
rampages shoots up all the fucking rednecks. Yeah. That shit's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's like the countdown to kill.
I always knew that. I was like, you're going to love Trevor. Trevor's funny as fuck.
Yeah, Trevor's great.
Every time you see him, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, what his little buddy? He's like, you can't do. He's like, you're doing meth or whatever. He's like, correction, he's doing meth in your apartment.
He's great, dude. Like that, and I liked Franklin's friend Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar.
Lamar's funny. He wasn't in there nearly enough.
You know what's funny?
It's heavy in the beginning.
It's funny, like I hear them talk or whatever, like, and I'm just kind of conditioned to think that that's more like racist and stereotypical for the black guys to act like that. But then when the white guys act like fucking redneck white guys, I'm like, this shit's funny.
That's good. I relate with that. Yeah, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's just how I am. I don't know. I'm conditioned to like. I think everybody's kind of conditioned to be like that a little bit. You know, when you see a stereotype about like white people, it's okay. Mm-hmm. But when you see a stereotype about like any other people that are other than white, you're conditioned to be like, whoa.
You should look up. There's an IG into the list of 100 little things in GTA that you might not notice.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Man, that game is good though.
It is a simulator, man. It is. Every time I go back into it, I'm like, it's amazing what they do with this game.
Yeah.
This is why it's the most profitable entertainment.
That's fun. I like. See, like I said, I'm probably would be a lot further in that game storyline wise because now, except for I just run around and like steal shit.
Yeah, but that's how everybody does. It's so easy to get distracted. Yeah, it's so easy, man. Yeah, like fuck it, I'm gonna do this, and then you're like, oh, well, fuck it, I'm gonna try and get away from the cops. Let's see how fucking many I can kill.
Let's see how much I can rack that up before I get shot.
First, like I said, pick up a hooker, kill her, get your money back, then take a selfie.
Click.
Yep, did it with Franklin.
Yeah, see, and then here's another one, Resident Evil 4. I finally broke down and picked that up for
Leon Kennedy. Yeah,
and I did play it. I played a lot of it on the Legion also, which that is a game I did have to dumb down.
That's a current gen.
Yes, I did have to turn off certain things or whatever, but it does run really well on that. And with the size of the screen, you can't tell the difference. But I did play it on my 4080, and it is way better.
Resident Evil 2 is free for PlayStation subscribers.
Is it? Oh, it's the remake. Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one. That one's got some jump scares because it's got the big fucker that's chasing you. You watched me play that one. Yeah.
Resident Evil 2?
2 remake.
2 remake.
That's in the police station.
Yeah.
I played Leon Kennedy.
I played the original one with the very fixed
mansion.
cameras. Yeah.
Yeah. No, RE2 was fixed cameras also.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They remade it. Yeah, and then Leon's first appearance, and it's got the big fucker Mr. X that chases you around. That's a good game.
Because as far as I remember, I played 2 and 3.
Okay.
I played 2, 3, now 4.
Yeah.
I never played 1. 2, 3, 4. I played 7 and 8. I never played 5 yet.
I loved 1.
Or no, I haven't played 8. I played the Village, but not. What's the new one? The
8?
Yeah.
Village.
What's the one before that? 7? Yeah.
Was the one with the Manson family type.
Yeah, the crazy people in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that one.
Biohazard.
Yeah. I thought that was
which is the original name of Resident Evil in Japan.
How's 8? Is 8?
It's good.
Is it good?
It's good.
Is it like
it's first person?
Is it? Oh.
So 7 and 8 are first person.
Yes.
Yeah. The remakes are the ones that are
third person.
Yeah. So the remakes and the main lines are different. So they remade 1 a long time ago for GameCube.
Really?
So it came out for PlayStation, and then the remake for GameCube actually fixed a lot of that game's problems. If they remade that again, I'd probably get it.
The first one? Mm-hmm. I might have to do that.
If they do it in this style, because Capcom's killing it with the remake game.
Yep. PlayStation is killing it with the remakes.
They have Blue Point, which does that.
Well, they have, but they... And you know what?
Capcom, baby.
Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Bloodborne. Remake. They should do that.
One day they'll do it.
Anyway, so here's I did send you a text message last night, just try to get under your skin about Resident Evil 4. I was like, this game's not that good.
Yeah,
but it is.
I saw it. I rolled my eyes and I moved on with my life.
It is pretty good though. I did enjoy. I am enjoying my time with Resident Evil 4. There's a couple things that annoy me, and I remember I was telling you, I'll talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
One thing that annoys me, but I get it, is that you fucking never have any ammo. You never have enough ammo. But it's a survival horror.
They want you to feel
I get
panicked.
it.
Yes.
I'm not panicked. I'm annoyed by it a little bit.
Yeah, but they want you to feel panicked when you're like, oh, fuck all these guys. And you're like, I got to use this grenade.
I got to use the environment.
So you have to run around to funnel all these guys so you don't waste a grenade on one dude. Like, yeah. I love it. I love the way that works.
What's crazy is
I do hate the bear traps.
The bear traps suck dick. What's crazy about them? No, you can't see them. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah.
3 of them?
Yeah. One thing though that I could see making a second playthrough on this game more fun, and the deeper you get into the game, the more you start looking for environmental things.
Oh, so
to kill stuff.
Yep, I always line it up because I was used to that game in the first place. So I was like, oh, I know there's stuff I can. Okay, so I set this up here, set that up there. I do love the blue medallions.
Yeah, those are cute.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, when you shoot them,
you find them in the area.
You know what though? This was like, because I hadn't played a Resident Evil, or I've never really played any survival horrors too much. So that first mission, when you come into that very first village, I fucking couldn't make it through that for the life of me until I started running away. I just kept trying to shoot everything and kill everything, kept running out of bullets, kept doing this, kept fucking stabbing people in the neck, and then the guy comes out with the fucking chainsaw. I'm like, fuck. Guy. And I'm trying to kill him. I died probably like 3,000 times just in that one first fucking opening thing, until I was like...
It clicked with you.
I was like, I just got to run away.
Yeah.
And then once you run away, like shit starts falling, like that ramp falls, so you can climb up on top of the roof and then you can get around.
I love that, but I love that cognitive, like you're learning that curve, right? You're like, okay, you start to understand the game.
Yeah, you got to run away.
Like, okay, then the more you play it, the more efficient you become at killing these fuckers.
Yeah.
Like you're like, okay, pop in the leg, he drops, knife him.
I just fucking shoot him in the face.
Knife, and then those stupid things come out of their heads, and you flashbang them, and they just instantly die.
What I do is I usually don't have a lot of flashbangs, but the sniper rifle one shot those guys when that shit comes out of their head. So I'll fucking shoot them with my pistol until their head explodes.
That pistol too.
And then I switch to my pistol's fully upgraded. Then I'll switch to the fucking sniper and fucking pop them in the head.
There's so many options for guns.
They give you so much money in that game.
Yeah.
But you can't fucking buy shit with it.
You got to sell.
Like, I wish I could buy ammo with it. How come this? And why the fuck is that guy in the game?
I love that guy.
He's just fucking there.
What do you buy?
He's an obnoxious piece of shit.
No way.
I hate that fucking
He's
guy.
the best thing you have. He's like everything you need. He has.
There's no explanation for him being there.
Here, buy my gold.
Why is he there? Why is he there? And why does he keep
sell you shit?
But why? Give me some background as to why he's fucking there. Yes,
there's
he does.
aliens coming out of people's heads. It doesn't need to make any sense.
In a game with but they give you a story behind why the aliens pop out of their fucking heads.
Why? Because fucking Umbrella did some shit?
No, because they have the satanic cult and all that shit. But yeah, Umbrella's tied into it. Yeah, but then you have this random fucking guy selling you shit, and there's no explanation for why he's there.
And he has like superpowers because he can teleport everywhere you need him to be. He's always where you need him to be.
I guess.
He takes portals and shit.
It's just one of those things I got to accept.
You have to.
Yeah, for no fucking reason. It breaks my immersion every time he talks.
Yeah, a guy with a chainsaw, you can stop it with a fucking regular knife too. Like, come on. I love the knife. The knife thing they fixed. Yeah. Like the knife thing, I like how they almost gave it a mini game style. Like you have to repair it and upgrade it.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, there's shooting. Have you found a shooting gallery?
Yeah, I did.
Those are fun.
You know what I do?
Those are hard.
Because the game is like, it's meant for controller. So it's a little wonky keyboard and mouse.
Oh, okay.
A little bit wonky. When I go to the shooting gallery, keyboard and mouse. I fucking gold those bitches. But then, when I'm just playing through the regular game,
you get the little attachments for your gun, your little charms or whatever you can put on your briefcase.
Yeah, in your briefcase. Yeah. I upgraded my briefcase to I got the black one.
That's a mini game in itself.
Oh, playing those?
The fucking trying to get your organized briefcase.
Yeah. Oh, that's obnoxious a little bit.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I just love that game.
Like I said, it's just like little things that
his puns. He says bad puns like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, that was another thing that fucking annoyed the shit out of me in that game. It's like Jesus, like just shut the fuck up.
Everybody thinks it's so great.
I don't think it's. I think it's like. Yeah, like it's like I didn't want to see you anyway or whatever. And you fucking walk away. It's like
I like when you find the Latin dude and you're in the house and you have to defend the house for a while.
I hated that fucking part.
I loved it.
I hated it.
Like, there's fucking herb on the ground. I got herb and make my fucking acid paper.
Yeah.
Roll my fucking herb.
The shitty thing about that house, specifically on that one.
Just keep knocking their ladders down.
Not that. That's not even what annoyed me. I don't mind knocking the ladders down. It was that you had to be in there. It wasn't based. I don't think so anyway. It wasn't based on how many guys you killed.
It's time.
It's timing. You have to survive for.
So you have to be smart.
And then they fucking drop the shit to cover the windows. Whereas I think it should be like based on how many guys you kill or something, or maybe if a specific type of enemy that pops in, and I don't know. It took me a few times to get through that.
Upgrade the Magnum, get a Magnum, and just that thing becomes a cannon.
I just
upgrade it.
I make sure that I have one pistol, shotgun, sniper, SMG, so that I don't have the same type of bullet for every weapon, so that I always know I have something that's got a couple of bullets.
Shotgun's good.
Shotgun's good, but you fucking run out of bullets all the time with that motherfucker.
There's some good shit later on in the game, like with like different. You have to X-ray. Use like a thermal imaging on your scopes. It's pretty good.
I got the riot shotgun now. Yeah. Fully upgraded. That one fucking just
wrecks.
Yeah, it's cool when they blow in half.
Yeah.
That's one thing that they didn't have. Like you have to like I dumbed down on the Legion Go. Because it'll tell you in the game. I'm not sure what it does in the PlayStation or whatever, or the Xbox. But on a PC, it'll tell you how much RAM, virtual RAM you're using for each thing that you tick off or whatever. So, like you can do flying body parts. You can have that selected on or off. So I turned them off, or like they had like more bodies laying around the ground. You can turn those on or off. So I turned them off on the Legion, but I turned them on the PC.
Oh yeah.
So
I love the splatter.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's the difference. The Legion Go is definitely not a PC on the go. It's portable. You're going to have to dumb down a lot of shit, but it's pretty close.
It works.
And it's pretty good. Yeah.
Does the job.
Yeah. Cocoon. Cocoon.
Yeah, Annapurna, it's definitely artsy.
Oh, well, speaking of GTA 5, since we're going into Cocoon, which has the same type of stuff in it, The boss fights, there is one real good boss fight that I've been to so far that I didn't mind in Resident Evil 4. That was the guy who you fucking blow in half. And he's like swinging from the ceilings and he throws the barrels, the exploding barrels at you. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good fight.
I did like that fight.
You parry him and the thing, but like I wish it didn't tell you to parry. So
it does, yeah.
It tells you to parry and when to dodge. That's another thing that I don't like is there's no dodge mechanic in it. Like I wouldn't mind like a. It doesn't have to be like an iframe dodge, just a dodge mechanic to help you get away from like guys when they swing shit at you. But,
oh, that was cool.
Yeah. So yeah, on to Cocoon. Cocoon is like it's an indie game. I think it won best indie game of the year at the VGA Awards.
What the fuck is this on?
Everything.
What?
Yeah, it's on everything. You can probably get it on your phone too. I don't know.
Holy shit. It looks cool. I like isometric games.
Yeah, it's like just a puzzle game.
It's like and it's like environmental puzzles and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And you can't die in the game, but you will get like you have this main hub that you go to.
Yeah.
And when you there's like 4 or 5 boss fights in the game. They're not overly hard, the boss fights, but they're a puzzle in and of themselves. Each boss fight is a puzzle. So, and it's a quick playthrough. It's like 4 hours to 100% the game.
Yeah.
I think I did like 3.5, maybe 4 hours playing the game.
It's on PlayStation too. Okay.
Yeah, it's on everything.
PlayStation, play it.
Yeah, it was like $20.
Get some trophies.
Yeah, like I don't think, or maybe it was like 15. I think I got it on sale, and I'd watched Alana Pierce video about where she talked about some of the best games of the year that she played. Friend of the show, Alana Pierce. So I was like, and it won the best indie video game.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll pick it up.
Wow.
So I picked it up and I played it. But it's, like I said, it's a fun little game. I don't want God of War Valhalla.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Valhalla Assassin's Creed.
No.
This shit looks fucking good.
I'm very deep into it.
The roguelike part of it?
Very deep into it.
That looks good.
And I'm like, so when they announced it, I was like, it's DLC. I usually don't fuck with DLC. I don't really play DLC because I'm usually moving on to another game. I don't have time to go back. Then I started reading people talk about it, and I was like, wait, this is more than just...
Oh, you mean you watched the Gamer Athletes video that was put out about this?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
You don't even watch your own channel videos?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put out a video about this when it came out.
Okay.
Like, before it came out. Somebody, tweeted pictures of it?
Musicians get in the car and put their own shit on?
Well, yeah, but that's not your own shit.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, musicians do all the time.
Okay.
You got to.
So anyway.
Yeah, so God of War. I said God of War is God of War no more.
It is nothing like I expected it to be. And
no, it's fucking great,
They did something super interesting because there's actually story and elements into it.
Yeah.
And it's not like stop and cutscene. It brings a lot of his old shit back. Like it brings the Greek enemies from the Greek pantheon.
That's cool.
So you've got harpies, you've got cyclops, and because it's like a psychological thing that he's in Valhalla, so it's challenging him with his own like thoughts. And this dude, like right there, is what's the god of sun? Helios.
Yeah.
Right in the original trilogy, he rips off Helios's head to use it as a light, the light source. Right, so his eyes. He's the god of the sun god. So when he does that, he takes the sun away from the whole Greek pantheon, and like causes a big issue. It's just because he just doesn't care.
I should remember that. I did play through all 3 of those games.
So they bring Helios back. So he takes the place of Mimir sometimes, and then you're carrying around. He starts talking shit, and like it's
fuck you, bitch.
Interesting. Like, oh, remember when you did this to me? Like you don't even understand what like the problems you caused. Like. So it goes into all the things that he's done that he's repenting for.
Do you have to beat the game to get to this point?
No, I don't think so.
So you can just start it?
I believe so.
It might actually be worth it for me because I don't want to play the game. The actual dog shit game. I don't want to play it.
And it's nothing but combat section.
This I could play. This looked good.
I was super shocked.
Yeah, like when you're going through it and you get to pick the whatever path you're going to choose or whatever.
So you go in,
get different weapons.
Yeah, you go in, you get the choice of what weapon you want. Like, okay, here's your boost, here's your rage. What rage move do you want? This one. What shield do you want? And then you go in, and your first chest is an upgrade for one of your weapons.
Right.
So
typical roguelike shit.
I choose an upgrade for my chains. So now I should probably focus on just the chains, right? And then there's different perks that you unlock that are in chests, and they're random, right? And then you have currency that you gain. Then you go back out and you upgrade your health. Now you have more health. Then you have more rage, and then you have other perks that you can get. Like there's more currency that'll drop. Dude, it unbelievably good. Plus the mix that they give you through enemies and environments that changed up from the original game.
I don't even know when you have time to play that. Dude.
Like I was playing it like a solid amount. Like this was fucking good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
So it's from the main menu too, so you don't have to beat the game. So you go right to Valhalla.
I wish I could just download this and play this.
You just won't have, you don't care, but you don't have the context of the end of the game.
Yeah, like for a roguelike, do you need, like I didn't need any context to go through
Freya. You see Freya, and if you don't know the context, there was beef between them in the first game.
Beef.
Yeah, there was some static.
Yeah.
I mean, he killed her son. Spoilers.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Freya?
Kratos killed Baldur.
Oh, yeah.
Baldur.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And that's her son.
Yeah, but that was in the first game, wasn't it?
Right, and then she tries to kill him through this in the first half of this game.
Yeah,
she's trying to kill Kratos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broke his neck.
How much did you like? Did you beat?
Of course I beat that game.
I don't know if you beat games.
Yeah, I beat that game.
Huh.
I was down for the count on Thanksgiving when that game came out. I could not. I had 102 degree temperature that kept coming and going. Couldn't go anywhere.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When that game came out.
Oh, you had 102
I had a temperature that was 102. I was alone. I was sick as fuck in a room. I was
Did you have the
play God of War? So when my medicine kicked in,
the Veed?
No, I did not have the kukui.
No.
The kukui.
Yeah,
I did not have it. So when my temperature would go down and I could be coherent, I'd play the fuck out of this game.
That's what I
good.
Need.
It was good.
I need to get sick for
about
a week
sick?
so I can fucking play. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come down with something real bad when Elden Ring DLC comes out.
I hope you play it, like, and try it. Like, it's super good, man. Like nothing.
Oh, this?
There's not a.
This is only on. Are you talking about this? I tried it, but like,
there's nothing
it's hard
but
for me to
positive
play
things about that.
Right, but like, my PC is.
I get it.
Really good.
Yeah,
it's hard to like. Yeah, I said I haven't even fucking played my Xbox or anything.
What's this?
I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. Give my Xbox away. What is what?
AI.
Oh, AI replaced. Oh, we didn't even go through this and like make sure we had a coherent fucking thing that we were going through.
No, we didn't. We're just going around.
We did not. So let's skip that one until. Actually, put that in the
come on.
tech section.
We'll come back. All right.
Put that in the tech section.
Kid beats Tetris.
Do you want to do Suicide Squad preview first?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Okay.
Yep.
The kid beat Tetris. Did you see this?
I saw he had some record, whatever. He beat it.
He actually beat it. He's the first person,
so
13-year-old, to beat this fucking game.
Cool.
And basically, you can't actually beat the original Nintendo Entertainment System Tetris. What happens is it just you bog down the system so bad that it won't load pieces anymore because it only has so much digital brains to like pump out new pieces. So this kid beats it.
Yeah.
13 years old. First person ever. They've beat it before with like computers that'll actually be able to turn the pieces. But anyway, he's the first kid. And then some fucking some journalist, some news reporter just got shit on the internet because she went out and said, it's not a life goal. He's like, if it was my kid, I'd tell him to go outside and get some fresh air.
Wow.
That's what this lady said.
So the internet didn't like that.
The internet did not like it.
Really?
Yes. The internet shit all over this lady. As a matter of fact, Gamer Athletes put out a video about this, and it has over 1,000 views.
What did she say?
Go to the
what did the internet say?
Pull up Gamer Athletes.
Oh boy.
Pull up the Gamer Athletes fucking video. Oh, the internet? They said, fuck this bitch. Everybody, categorically.
I'm gonna go. Let me see. I want to see Twitter.
You can just look up Tetris. Tetris reporter. Yeah, that should. So you're not gonna find it.
That's funny. That one news reporter to the Tetris kid, you fought 1,000 versus mode and go outside.
Yeah, there she is. There you go.
Called out after diminishing the accomplishment of a 13-year-old beating Tetris, told him to go outside. This is it. She actually speaks.
Turn the video.
And on.
Restart it.
She's British.
touted as a video game that just can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
See, froze it.
Level 18.
Well, 13-year-old
But that's not.
Willis Gibson has
Hold on, here, pause it real quick.
proven that wrong.
It's not quite level 18 because if you watch it, he starts out from, I think, level 19 or something like that. And then it goes through like level 1C, 1B, 1A, L, fucking all these things. But the actual stream of him beating this game is like 2.5 hours long.
I mean, look at the stats. 574 pieces.
Nintendo wrote this game by reaching such a high level
$9.99.
that the coding froze.
All right, here's the.
That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks. As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the world.
She's told a 13-year-old it wasn't a life goal to beat Tetris. He's still got plenty of time left to pick out another life goal, but he's fucking knocking him down. So
Wow.
Yeah, 13-year-old did someone no one has ever done in 40 fucking years.
Yeah, they're reciting lifeless words.
Yeah. She got shit on all over the internet. I'm not sure if she made an apology yet or walked it back at all or if she still has a fucking job.
The internet coming together to defend the kid who defeated Tetris. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so this is a huge story like the other day with this guy.
I like this part. This is good. He dedicated that moment to his father.
Yeah, oh, that was another thing.
We recently lost in December and she shit on him.
Yes, she did.
Fire her.
Yeah, she should be fired.
Personally.
Well, I don't know if she should be
Guess what
fired,
she can do after she gets fired?
Find another job.
Go outside.
Yeah, she can go play some
Go
Tetris.
to fuck outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go outside and get another job.
So just for context about this lady too, she's a Sky reporter on terrestrial TV, which I don't know if you know this, but they don't make a shit ton of money either.
No.
This kid probably will make more off of this than she will make in a year.
Yep.
And she's saying that's not a life goal.
Imagine beating Tetris in a news reporter who tell her to go get a life.
Yeah. So, yeah.
This is great.
This is the internet.
On the Tetris bullshit news report.
She didn't realize before she put her foot in her mouth how big the gaming speedrunning community was.
Basically go touch grass, nerd. Oh my god, dude, this is great.
Personally, this one ticked me off when I saw this. I went out, I made a video after having a few beers. It wasn't good.
That's good. I love it.
The video that I made about that will probably get me canceled retroactively in the future.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
There was some B's and some C words flying.
All right.
Bitch and cunt.
Oh.
Yeah. I may or may not have said I wanted to knock her teeth in for that fucking remark, but then I walked it back right afterwards. I was like, oh, no, I don't really want to do that, but figuratively, I'd love to fucking punch this lady.
Like, wow.
Yeah, you don't shit on a fucking 13-year-old for fucking doing that. That's something that nobody has ever done.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if your kid's just, buying skins and playing Fortnite, all right, man, hey.
Yeah.
Put the game down, go outside.
Yeah. Occasionally,
he set a goal.
Occasionally pausing the game.
For a reason.
Yes. Occasionally, he probably
was grieving.
That too, but he probably had years of playing that game already.
Sure.
By the time he was 13. And then his dad passed and he just was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
That was a way for him to deal with probably the death of his father.
Wow.
And this fuck.
I love that. You should have put that kids beat Tetris and you'd have put that other part. I would have been reading this for a long time.
It made me so angry when I read that because I went and I read about him and I knew about that his dad passed before I even made the video because I went and read a couple articles about it. Boy, that one made me mad. Seeing this lady.
But what else is making people mad?
Streamer awards, Steam awards,
Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, the Suicide Squad.
Not looking good.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Isn't enough to convince. So it's not even just this one article.
This is going to be the next Avengers.
Yeah, there's a couple outlets that got their hands on it and were like, yeah,
this is dog shit.
And it's not even that it's just dog shit. It's just that Rocksteady made the best Batman games with some of the most beloved combat that other games have taken now.
Yeah.
And they were so good. There's sections that were so good in those games where now you're in a stealth section and you have to take down the bad guys. And it was such a new gameplay. And now they're like, all right, we're just going to make a fucking live service game that's like Destiny.
Yeah.
And that's what they're saying.
I think
they're saying the story could actually be really good if this was a game where you could take the roles of the people in segments of games that were Arkham, like the Dark Knight shit. There's a segment just for Harley Quinn, then you do the Shark, and they had very different gameplay mechanics. But no, it's just
guns. Yeah, they all have the same gameplay mechanic. Yeah.
Get a new gun.
What do they do? Each one of them, does each one at least have a special move?
Yeah. And the one dude that was, I forgot, I don't know who it was, but I was watching a preview video and they were like, they had clips. I think it was IGN. They're quipping the whole time. They're just, everybody's making jokes.
Yeah.
During the game. And they're doing it so much that sometimes 3 people are speaking at once over dialogue lines. Mm-hmm. So they're all just saying a joke at once. It's terrible.
This is a good point you just made just now. That one of the things that got me to play Cocoon was because there was a couple things. Alana Pierce was one of them in the VGA Award. But she actually made a video about how bad games are. Man, I don't know if it was her or not. But anyway, bad games are becoming a meta now. Mm-hmm. Because the company that puts out a bad game, they could put out a bad game in a year, 6 months to a year, and they can farm so much hype and content off of streamers, YouTube people making videos about how shit the fucking game is. So
Golem in the day before.
Golem, yeah. Instead of putting out a good game that takes you 3-4 years to create and maybe making
make a shit game.
$50-60 million off of it, let's make a shit game, take a year, and make 10 off of it.
Yeah, it's the difference between
way easier. You can do it with a smaller team.
It's like a super popular, very good band taking the stage and right after is a clown. Right? Like something really entertaining that they crafted their craft, and then a clown just coming out and just like making fart jokes.
Where have you seen this happen?
I'm just saying, that's the thing. You would play a shitty game because you're just going to laugh and make fun of it.
I think it's different than that. What's
the comparison?
What's a good comparison would be like a really just shitty band that goes out there and does a bunch of publicity and hype and then sells a shit ton of tickets to their shitty band, and then everybody says it's shitty, and then everybody covers that it's shitty, and everybody says that it's shitty, and that's how they gain their hype from it. Yeah. I think
like a really good band that takes time to be good. The guy comes out with a kazoo
afterwards.
Yeah, it's just.
I was gonna say a lot of rap nowadays is based on that.
Yeah,
just maybe. Being real shitty.
Yeah,
and bad hype.
Not good.
No,
just gotta get a face tattoo and a fucking beat machine.
Hell yeah, and some auto tune.
Track.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, and that's I guess that goes a lot with I can't throw rap completely under the bus without throwing rock and roll out there because there's nothing good out there anymore.
Compelling narrative hook. I mean, Tara Strong is the voice of Harley Quinn, who's always been the voice since the beginning. It's great, but and even the story, the plot seems really good, right? But then they're just like, it's just you defend a point from waves of enemies. And you have a fetch quest for certain things, and then bosses come and they just have weak spots that you got to shoot.
Is there like
which
so was like an online game that you can play with like a few of your friends?
Yeah. But the mechanics are boring, so they're like that shit was tired in 2017. Yeah. Shoot the glowing spots. Like, come on, man.
Doesn't Horizon do that?
No, Horizon actually takes it a little farther and did something new where they were like, all right, there's this robot dinosaur that might have, you can actually scan it and you can see
its weak spots.
You can see what spots are weak, what element it's weak to, and you also have to figure out how to break that section off to get a material you need from it.
Unobtainium.
So certain parts of that robot drop a percentage, there's a chance for that to drop a component that you need to upgrade your shit.
Okay.
So then you're like, all right, let me check it. Okay, I got to make sure I don't just kill it. Yeah. I want to make sure I kill it this way.
Maybe I ought to play Horizon.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to play that. No.
I think you should.
No.
I think it'd be good for you.
No way. What are you talking about? Good for me.
Yeah.
Played more games than you have this year.
All right.
Yep.
I don't know. I have to make a list.
You have to make a list. Let's fucking do it. What are we doing?
Right now.
Why not?
We got the rest of the fucking show to do.
I know. We still got like fucking 3 hours to go.
Anyway, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
All right. Steam Awards happened. The only thing that's surprising about this one was that Starfield got nominated for something.
Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate.
Shocker. VR Game of the Year, Labyrinth. Labor of Love, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Really? This game has been out for a while. They did support it for a while.
Yeah, but they're still supporting it now with online stuff.
That's because, it's made by Rockstar, and Rockstar's so good at making that life, open world seem alive.
Like, look at GTA 5.
Whoa, best game on Steam Deck.
Award goes to, I don't know. Maybe it played really well on Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm. Better with Friends. Lethal Company.
I don't even know what that means. Here, Outstanding Visual Style Award goes to Atomic Heart. Yeah, these are
real kind of fucked up.
A little off. Yeah.
They need to recalibrate their most innovative gameplay.
I don't
know.
Yeah.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
Yeah, this should be Baldur's Gate right here too. Go up a little bit. Go back to that last one. Atomic Heart. That should be. Atomic Heart should be
something else.
Liza P. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'd even agree with that.
Yeah.
Innovative gameplay.
Yeah. What else came out? Maybe even
Hi-Fi Rush had more innovative gameplay than that.
Hi-Fi Rush would be good in there.
Jesus.
Best game you suck at.
Sifu's hard. Sifu's hard. I played it. I played that last year.
Best soundtrack?
I played Sifu last year.
Last of Us Part 1.
Really? Not Hi-Fi Rush. All right.
No, not even Hi-Fi Rush. What else had good soundtracks this year? But you say Resident Evil 4 got best sound design too, one of the best sound design. Sit back and relax. This
is a good game to relax to.
That one came under fire, didn't it? For rip off assets
they were just
or
saying,
something.
No, they were saying it was an indie game.
That's right.
It was actually a multi-million-dollar company that owns it.
Yeah,
but that's just super fun. I want to get back into that. That's fun.
Dave the Diver. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll pick that one up and just go for it. Can you get it on your phone?
No.
What?
No.
You can't
get on your LG bullshit. Whatever.
Bullshit. Get out of here.
This goes way back to those Insomniac leaks that happened a while back.
Yeah.
That Wolverine game leaked.
All right, so Insomniac they were hacked by a hacker group, and they told them unless they paid up, they were going to release the information.
3 million files with some of them personal information of
and they
employees.
And they did it.
They called their bluff, and they were like, all right.
Yeah, they had passports leaked, gameplay footage leaked. So I don't know if Social Security numbers were leaked, but passport's good enough.
There was some alpha footage of the Wolverine game, which is probably going to be dope.
That's going to be another Spider-Man. It's going to be a reskin Spider-Man game.
It's great. Because if you played Spider-Man, there's a Wolverine costume that you unlock for.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
It's Spider-Man and Wolverine. He's got the things.
Spiderine? Or Wolverman?
Wolver Spider? I don't know.
Spiderine.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Hopefully they don't censor too much gore. Hopefully they make it gory.
Hopefully they make the gameplay mechanics good.
Yeah, I want like a tracking mission where I got to find someone who's Wolverine.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
What about the healing and shit in that game? You got to auto heal in that game. That would suck if you had to walk around and like drink vials of bullshit. You didn't like.
Maybe it'll probably be based on like if you're killing someone and your stuff kicks up.
Maybe.
Or maybe when you're not in combat it'll heal.
See, that would be good. Yeah, like I can see you having to like. What do you do in Spider-Man for your health?
You got a button you hit, recharge. You have to get a meter filled. Once that meter fills, you can have a health pack. And then you have another, and then the second part. So you have 2 health packs, and you just hit the button.
So what's the lore behind you being able to do that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So yeah, like Wolverine could same thing, but then when you're not in combat, or if you like haven't been hit in a while, you start healing.
Yeah, it'd be something like that.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but this was bad for them.
Very bad.
Talking about this isn't like games that they have on the horizon.
There's been a lot of leaks in the last couple of years. What is it? All that Xbox shit leaked. GTA leaked a bunch.
Those are the big three. The GTA and the Xbox ones are
Yeah,
big.
and then now this one from Insomniac Games.
Ubisoft was like, we always leak our shit.
Is that what they said?
Ubisoft, they're like the
they do it on
original
purpose?
people that get their shit leaked. So many Assassin's Creed have been leaked. It goes way back to like 10 years ago. Some dude on his laptop had showed it. He was on the train working on it, and somebody behind him just seen it and was like, "Oh shit!"
No, this guy's working on another Assassin's Creed, but looks the same as all the
That
other
was like
ones.
a long time ago when the iPhones were being tested in the wild with people that had prototypes, and one dude left at the bar, and then
yeah. Was it actually? What is it? Valhalla is out on Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now. Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, fuck that! That game's too big, dude. There's no beat. There's just shit all over the map. It's anxiety. Fucking, it makes you just go crazy.
Yellow. It's all yellow,
like, oh
right? Because the quests are yellow in that game, right?
The quest, but there's just icons. Like, okay, you can go here. There's what is it? The
digital chores.
The stacking stones. What are they called? Cairns. Stone Cairns. Stone Cairns. Cairn.
It's a stack of stones that bitches about their fucking coffee being made wrong.
You can't do that. I want to talk to the manager.
Yeah. I want to talk to the manager.
Yeah. So
it's a bunch of shit all over the map.
I'm excited for Wolverine. The leak sucked, but I'm excited that there's a Wolverine and an X-Men game.
Really?
So that was the big one.
Both PlayStation exclusives or no?
Yeah, I think so. No X-Men or Marvel game can come out for years, according to the leak, the contracts that they have.
The contract they have with Sony.
Mm-hmm. They cannot come to Xbox consoles immediately.
Interesting.
For quite some time. So every game that comes out, they're going to have to be on PlayStation first, and then like a year or two later, that'll come out.
Yeah, you know
they're going to do that.
The weird thing about that is just thinking from the company standpoint that is only puts out exclusives for PlayStation. They do have a large player base, but the one thing that Xbox does have is PC.
Yeah.
And that PCs have overtaken consoles as far as household gaming.
They did not have a good year last year, though. With all the games that came out on PC were all bugged. It was like ridden. Every game, it was like a joke at a certain point.
That has to do with...
Because they can't optimize for that many different PCs. There's so many different builds, it's hard to optimize for that.
I think, some of it is also like, was it The Last of Us 2 remaster? Yep. Yeah, it was real bad. I think it maybe because
Jedi Survivor.
They didn't want to, that one too.
There was a lot of PC games that came out that were bad.
Yeah. But like I said, I think it has to do with the optimization, and then maybe some of the, a lot of companies have this, we'll do it now and then fix it later just so we can get it out.
Yeah, they can do that, but
but there's
after this year they might not do that.
But like look at even like for God of War, they know that there's money to be made in that market, so they're not going to put it out on Xbox, but they'll give it to Steam and let them run with it. So there's a lot of money to be made on that PC side of things.
Yeah. Speaking of hacks, this is what we talked about, that GTA, the hacker. That was that kid that hacked it with just an Amazon Fire Stick. I remember that.
Yeah, because he was in fucking protective custody or something for hacking
held on
something
bail
else.
After his arrest for a chip manufacturer, for hacking a chip manufacturer in NVIDIA.
This guy's like, fuck you.
And it goes to the other clip that I put, like right there, right? That he was sentenced to life in a secure hospital.
That's terrible.
Because he was, he's autistic?
I don't think you should get life in prison for hacking a video game company, though.
Since murderers
don't get life.
Has autism and was deemed unfit to stand trial, the jury was asked to determine whether he committed the acts in question, not whether he did so with criminal intent, just whether he did do it.
So he probably did it on accident.
Yeah, like, oops. I'm so fucking smart, though. He's required to stay in that. Why don't you put this guy to work, dude?
They should.
Government employee.
He's got autism, though. He's probably hard to handle. What?
I mean,
some people with autism are hard to handle.
I'm not going to talk about it on the fucking pod.
What? Imagine Rain Man working for you.
No,
it's Wapner time.
He insults everybody.
Yeah, we're not hacking Russia right now because Wapner's on, bud.
He doesn't.
We'll get to it afterwards.
He doesn't call people by their names. It's just like some bad trait they have, like bad breath. No deodorant. Hey, no deodorant.
See,
that's good stuff.
But hey, listen, some people there's a lot of people that are on the spectrum that go on to be successful. But if this guy can't even stand trial, then how hard would he be?
He didn't stand trial. They're claiming Rockstar spent $5 million recovering from that attack that he did with a Fire Stick. Hire him, bro. Hire him.
Shit.
Yeah,
I can barely get HBO to work on a Fire Stick.
Hire him to make sure no one hacks you again. Isn't that the way?
It should be.
Hey, bro, come here. Come work for us. Stop anybody like you. I mean, hacker, not autistic.
Yeah.
Stop anybody like you from doing this to us again. He could become a contractor.
Like, shouldn't these companies have all their internal data and stuff like that on a secure server?
Well, they are,
like
but he's just better than them.
Just a server that's like, not even connected to the outside world.
Yeah, well, yes. But the problem is they have multiple studios usually that they need to send data over.
Yeah, well, they ought to do it in a van.
Okay.
A van and an SD card.
I mean, that's basically
that's probably the only way you're gonna. Well, yeah, but you're not gonna stop any hackers. Well, you're not gonna stop
Imagine
all
they
hackers.
pay this kid $3 million to come solve their problem. He's like, just take it offline.
If this kid got through on a Fire Stick, can you imagine what he's capable of with like a fucking
high end PC?
Shit, like with an iPad. Shit.
He took down world governments.
Yeah. What did he have? He had an iPhone. Was it a new one? No, it was fucking 2 years old.
Yeah. And an Xbox controller linked Bluetooth to it.
If only those guys in the submarine had this kid on board.
Yeah, he's fucking taking
They would have been all right.
He took out the entire fucking North Korea.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. He took with a BlackBerry.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Bobby Kotick finally stepping down. That's old news. People were happy about that.
Bobby Kotick did step down. Yeah, December 31st, I guess, was his last air. January 1st.
Yup. He was a capital G gamer.
Like I said, he was the face of how shitty Blizzard had become. But people kind of do ignore the fact that he presided over World of Warcraft.
He did push World of Warcraft. Him and the other guy, whoever the other guy is, they took that into the stratosphere, man. Like that game.
Yeah. Look at all the fucking games though that came out of Blizzard that were so good for a long time. Diablo.
Problem is, you
World of
long
Warcraft
enough to become the villain.
Yeah, he did. Overwatch. He had a lot of shit that came out. Oh,
again,
Hearthstone.
he presides over it. He might not be the brain, but he's just the business end. He was more of the brain with World of Warcraft.
I get it. The captain always has to go down with the ship.
Yeah, and then he just became a dick. I guess after he left, they were saying,
well, yeah, after
all the accusations, all the sexual harassment, the discrimination, that he did.
Yeah, I'd be a motherfucker if my ego ever got that big.
Yeah.
I'm kept in check by a lot of shit.
His tone-deaf company-wide emails that didn't, blah, 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 blah. I mean, he's a company guy. He's corporate. At some point, he stopped becoming a gamer and became just an executive.
Did he ever play a lot of games?
Nobody knows.
Bobby Kotick ever a gamer?
Right, nobody knows.
He doesn't look like a gamer. If you look at that fucking hair and that face.
He's saying yes, right?
That he played games?
His passion for his quote, over the years, my passion for video games has often been attributed to Pitfall, River Raid, and Kaboom. Those are Atari 2600 games, but the game that first captured his imagination was Mystery House, developed by Roberta and Ken Williams. He played it on a borrowed Apple II night after night while in college at U of M, University of Michigan.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, Apple II, bro. So, I mean, it was a long time ago.
You're talking, I was probably 15.
Yeah, so.
Maybe earlier than that.
Then, the whole, after he leaves, people are like, he threatened. Somebody said on their first day of work, he threatened to kill somebody,
Trying to kill who?
I don't know.
Probably pictures or it didn't happen?
Janitor.
He tried to kill a janitor?
I don't know.
Clean his milk up off the floor.
He was there for a long time. We have to respect that. He did do that.
Yeah.
But, nobody forgets the accusations, dude.
And a lot of people, he has presided also over the downfall and what World of Warcraft has become now, and then now the latest black eye of Diablo 4.
And now the former Xbox employee, I forgot what he held, the title he held at Xbox, Matt Booty. What a name.
Booty?
Yeah, I always laugh when
That's not a bad name.
Matt Booty will oversee Activision operations.
Well, we'll see how that turns out. I mean, after this acquisition of Microsoft and all the companies, not much good has come from it yet.
No. It's gonna take a while for
they haven't had the
blossom.
Yeah, but I mean, you had Starfield.
Acquisitions
Redfall.
always take that, yeah. But those were games that were in development before the acquisition.
I get it.
So it takes a while. Every time any studio has been acquired, it takes time
to integrate,
to clean the pipes and have new fresh stuff under the banner.
Yeah,
this was an interesting stat too. The PS5 research. There's a research firm that says the PS5 outsold the Xbox Series X and S by 3-1.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's always like that, like going in and reading like the console war people, how they're like, oh, Xbox, this or that's dead. But people have to realize Xbox is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Which has PCs.
Yes.
Which is the lion's share of the market.
Yeah, but they're so counting only consoles though.
I like I said, I get that. Like you can afford to have a loss leader in the Xbox just for the Game Pass.
Yeah.
And just to get that out there, because like you're talking billions of PCs out there.
50 million consoles. PS. Sony has an impressive 2023 when it comes to it sold more than 50 million to consumers.
That's a lot of
it's a lot.
PlayStations. I mean, I bought one. Mm-hmm. You bought one.
I bought one.
You're gonna buy the Pro when it comes out, the mid-gen refresh.
It's got to do something to make me
really wow you.
Yeah, because I usually don't. The 360 I would because there was always a substantial upgrade.
Yeah,
every time.
Like I don't. We're kind of at a plateau right now with where we're at. Like graphically,
all technology is at a plateau.
Right.
We've been seeing that with all phones. Phones really don't.
Yeah, they don't really do anything.
None of them.
But there's a bunch of people standing in line to buy that fucking iPhone when it comes out with a new one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the cult mentality. But
I'm gonna get in a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what yet though. I haven't decided. I know. Jiu-jitsu is kind of a cult.
Yeah, we can't do. Yeah,
veganism.
That's not.
Nah, I like meat.
You can just join a religion.
I don't want to join a religion. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, we can get a church going and not have to pay taxes, bro.
Not a bad idea.
I know. We just get an LLC and then we just ride our cars off to that.
Hell yeah. The G Fuel cult.
Yeah, Gamer Athletes GA.
Gamer Athletes.
GA. Soft A. Not gay. GA.
GA.
Tech news.
So are we on the tech news?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Really? All right. What is this?
CES.
The Consumer Electronics Show.
There's a couple articles. There's people just seeing like this. We're talking about phones now. See, phones don't really make any progress, so they're trying to do like these niche markets.
Yeah.
Like what's the company that makes a gaming phone? I don't even know, man.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, though.
Yeah, they make gaming stuff. So
the gaming phone.
Yeah.
So it's got like a better processor in it or whatever.
So Samsung's doing a flip.
You got ones that turn into the origami birds.
Yeah.
Oh, I got them folded and the screen's like 10 feet by 10 foot.
115-inch mini LED.
Wow, that's a big ass fucking TV. 115 inches.
Is there. The Lenovo ThinkBook.
What is that?
What is that? Why is
that
like a fan? Yeah.
I think you probably plug that in to help cool off your hardware. It's an external.
It supports Lenovo's
fan.
new Magic Bay magnetic accessories. So that's
magnetic accessories.
Those things are powered by the laptop
externally with no cords.
Yeah, like magnet.
That's gonna drain your battery like a mother.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. The backbone.
This is supposed to be better than the backbone.
What is it?
The backbone has a subscription service that only certain features will work if you subscribe.
That's stupid.
This takes that one step further by
no subscription service.
Yes.
Why do you have it? I have a subscription service for my fucking controller.
Yep.
That I plug into my phone.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. So the Seraphim, it's called the Backbone One.
Is that true?
Yes.
That there's a subscription fee. Where?
And this,
I never heard
this
that
has the HAL sticks, so they don't drift.
Are you gonna get those? Oh, let's get those.
No, I have a Switch into I take my shit to work.
But then you can play on your. Oh, no, that's the problem with the iPhone is they make it so you can't like do certain things on it with games.
What do you mean?
Well,
I can get Game Pass on there and play it with my Xbox.
Can you get it now, or do you have to go through the internet still?
No, I don't know. You can get it. I've done it before.
Because you used to be able to, and then they stopped allowing it.
What's the Samsung Bally? It is an AI companion that roams your home.
Fucking creepy little stalking robot.
This robot will come to greet you at your front door when you're.
Yeah, but it's not his dog. You can't cuddle with that.
It also responds to summons.
I'm a dog enjoyer, so I don't think this can't replace a dog.
It's weird, man. It adapts to your routine.
Yeah, you can't feed it cheese out of the
fridge.
He
has a fully functional projector.
Huh. Projects your insecurities on the wall or what?
Man. The ROG Falchion, the low profile keyboard.
Oh, is that for your ROG?
I don't know. It's just a keyboard that they make.
Yeah, it probably connects to your ROG Bluetooth-wise.
Pelican auto tracking stand. So when you put the phone up to
for creators. Yes. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh. Outdoor security camera by Adobe, which means there's a subscription.
Yeah, but you can do Photoshop on it.
Yeah, there it is. Video plan, $4 to $7 a month.
Yep.
Sear Grill's Perfecta Pete. What is that? A fucking grill?
That's nice. Look at that.
First AI grill.
How does it AI?
Able to cook the perfect steak in as little as 90 seconds.
Wow, that's hot.
We need to contact them and have them send Gamer Athletes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, $3,500 price tag.
No way.
There it is.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can get a $1,000 discount by pre-ordering it.
Like how many? Like a steak only takes, really, if it's an inch thick, only takes about 8 minutes to make on the grill.
90 seconds.
No. If you use a grill at your house, you have to preheat the grill. But that's, you're not even doing anything when you're preheating it. Then you have a little bit of steak prep, 4 minutes on each side. How many, based on our hourly wage, how many steaks did you have to make in this thing to cover the $3,600 price tag?
I don't know.
No fucking way. Ooh, those are cool. What are those? Night vision goggles?
What is this? AI
for lazy bird watchers.
Optics that can... An AI binoculars that can automatically identify birds.
Do you think they're just putting AI in there, or do you think there's actual AI in there, or do you think it's just...
I think it's in there.
It's photo recognition.
I think it's in there.
Or do you think they're just putting those buzzwords, AI, since it's the latest buzzword? It can
track birds.
It can track them?
It can identify the bird when you're looking at it.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
Here's another grill. AI, though.
Here's another grill. The Auto Ignite Series 545 digital charcoal grill. Digital charcoal grill.
Does it have AI in it?
It has a digital controller. It does what? You press the igniter and set the temperature. The controller does the rest. It goes from low and slow smoking to searing.
Ooh, how much is this thing? $500 bucks? That's not bad. Is that going to compete with Weber?
I don't know. There's a smart monitor, LG.
Oh, have you seen the see-through monitors that they have now?
No.
You haven't seen those?
That's going to be cool. Headphones.
Yeah, they're a monitor that's like 6 inches thick.
Okay.
Right? So, you set it on the wall, but like you can make it like a 3D fish tank where you see the fish in the background or whatever. And then when you want it to be a TV, like a black screen slides up above it to like get rid of that. I've seen the videos for that.
Here's those stupid things. If you want a keyboard on your phone,
Fucking BlackBerry.
That's what it is.
Turn your phone into a BlackBerry.
That's what they said. It is. If you people that miss the actual click keyboards on your phone, you can buy this $140 accessory.
Wow. Huh.
And when you watch...
Are you going to buy that?
Fuck, dude. It makes it... It's like this long. It's like 7 inches, 8 inches long.
Yeah, so you can play cricket with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
People love it. It's a bidet.
All right.
$1,200 Pure
for
Wash
a bidet?
E930 bidet seat.
It's just for the seat.
Wait a minute.
Have you ever used
this accessory fits onto most toilet seats, turning it into the smart bidet. How does it... What makes it smart? It knows how much my ass needs to be cleaned.
Nah, you got a midget down there in a little compartment that fucking reaches up there and scrubs your ass.
Does it give me blowjobs? $13.90, dude.
At least one.
What? A Google voice control says Alexa.
Oh yeah, Alexa, wash my ass. No, it's hey Google, wash my ass.
Air dryer.
Ooh. Have you ever used a bidet?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
How was it? I've never used one.
It was nice.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
Did it air dry it?
No.
Do you get up all wet?
No, it was in Puerto Rico.
Are you all wet?
I didn't know what it was. I saw this. I was young. I was like probably like 12. And I'm like, what the hell is this other toilet bowl? And it had a handle, like a water handle on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck does this?
I think I like smart.
I turned it on. It almost shot to the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
And it cleaned you all off, or what? Or did you actually sit down after taking a poop?
I was like, I don't know.
Did it achieve penetration?
No, it didn't penetrate. It didn't have that much water pressure. It was kind of weak.
Yeah, like a drinking fountain. You're like, hey, what is this? I can drink afterwards.
Except you know how you hit the water fountain, it's one big stream.
Yeah,
this had several small.
Oh, okay.
Like if you were to turn on like a water faucet that had like the strainer thing, and it was like different streams. It's like that.
I've never used a bidet before.
Yeah, you should try it.
I should.
Let's contact them and send us the $1,300 one.
Yeah,
and we'll take turns. You go first.
You can borrow it.
No, I want.
I want
to be here recording it.
Like, supposedly they got like self-cleaning bidets.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go on YouTube Live.
I mean, it makes sense to use a bidet because if you got poop on your hand, you're not gonna wipe it off with paper, right? You're gonna go wash your fucking hand.
Yeah.
Why do you treat your asshole like that?
I know. And then maybe it starts to hurt. Your
asshole
starts to burn.
Especially when you have
cheap toilet paper.
Yeah, when you're sick and you got the squirts. And you fucking have to wipe 1,000 fucking times. Yeah, it's real bad. Right. Yeah, maybe going in there with a bidet would be better.
Yep. A bidet.
Wait, go back to those glasses. Are those the ones that Marquez?
X-Real.
Maybe he didn't.
AR glasses. There's the dock again. A laptop.
The Omen laptop.
Heart rate monitor. Another watch.
I guess what is it? Apple's supposed to be like? Oh no.
These are those bone headphones, right?
Yeah, they go and they vibrate your bones. I know a few people that have those. They say they're pretty good.
$2,000 right here.
The bone headphones?
Mm-hmm. Dell.
Razer Blade
laptop.
16 laptop. Oh, look at that.
Smoker. What? Yep. Yeah. Just uses a fraction of the wood pellets need for outdoor smoking. There it is, the Asus ROG phone.
See, I don't like this.
It's the ROG.
Go back up to that smoker right there because I'm a traditional smoker. Okay? God damn. I don't like all these people getting into smoking for the laziness of it. Because you know why I began smoking? For the beer drinking and the being away from family. The family avoidance of the whole thing.
Traditional values.
Yeah, the traditional fucking reason why you get into smoking stuff.
Yeah, but now you can smoke in just 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to be outside for 16 hours. I want to be drunk by noon.
You just smoke more things.
Huh.
You would have a bigger pile of food for the same amount of time.
Yeah, but then
you could prep food for like a month.
Yeah, you probably could.
So you know what I mean? You can still do the time.
I was talking to an old boss that I had one time, Sid, you remember him? And I told him, I was like, I'm doing a pork butt this week. He says, how many beers does it take to get that done? I said, at least 12.
Yeah, okay.
At least 12.
All right, man.
Yeah, he knew what he said.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. He's like, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The ROG phone, this AI-powered assistant, that's weird.
They have a whole bunch of shit that's just totally useless. Dumb shit.
These are cool. Yeah,
those would be cool.
Nanoleaf skylights.
I should get some of those in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are $200. $250.
$250 for what? All those?
Yeah, you get a starter kit.
How many come in a starter kit? Yeah, let's click on this. Let's figure. Look at that guy's got them on the outside of his house.
I want those.
Look how fucking LGBTQ that fucking house is. It's all rainbowed. Not that there's anything wrong.
This is a panel, so it comes with this small panel.
But that looks like what?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares, and it's one solid panel. It doesn't. They don't come apart. But you're going to get another panel to add to it, so it's 7. So it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Except you can change the colors.
I need to get. I'll put 2 of them. Boom, boom, done, and it'll be purple in here. When we do the podcast, have purple podcast.
Failed to open page.
That's my favorite color.
Purple.
I don't really have a favorite color, but that's the one I'm digging right now. I like purple. It's very regal.
AI replaces anime translators.
I want to get a purple robe and tell everybody to fucking bow down.
I got to go.
Nah, you're good. Where are we at now?
AI translators, your shit.
Oh, yeah. This is a huge controversy like a week or two ago. All right, so you have people that are called localizers that do translate anime. So you have the anime people do it, and then they have these localizers that localize them for our region.
Yes.
Well, you have these people putting in their woke ideologies in.
Oh, no.
To these localized translators, and people are understandably upset about it. And so like the big example that one person used was that you had an anime where they had this, it was a god that was in it. And the quote that she had was, "Oh, I changed my clothes because of the patriarchy."
Oh, wow.
So
that's not what they said.
No, that's not what they said, because a god doesn't bow down to the patriarchy. So the bad thing is that's not this,
I'm
but
just looking.
The bad thing is they're changing the way a character is that takes it outside of the context of what the anime is, and they're doing this in it. So this lady who actually did it, I don't think she's in this particular article. This lady who's in it has been fighting the internet for like 4 or 5 days now.
Wow,
trying to like back up and make excuses for why she's changing stuff. And a lot of these localizers do this. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them that do. And the Japanese companies that contract these people out don't realize it's going on.
Damn, dude.
Now they will, though, because of the internet.
Yeah. The internet, they will hold you accountable.
Yep. So, like I said, instead of one-to-one translations, or at least the best facsimile that you can get to a translation, they're completely changing the meaning of stuff, which completely changes the characters and the interactions between characters in animes. And like anime people, I mean, it's a large subgroup of the video game genre and shit like that. There's a lot of crossover in there, so it comes into my sphere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This was going, man. The woke ideology shit. That's annoying.
Yeah, and the thing about it too is like the Japanese don't really subscribe to that shit.
Yeah.
Really. So they write stories just to be stories, and then when people try to shove their ideology into it, changing the tone, the story, the characters, a lot of people are upset about it. So
Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's the Twitch localizers. There's a lot of stuff on it right now on YouTube. There's a guy who covers it really well. I can't off the top of my head think of his name. But anyway, like I said, there was a lady who her name's like something Muncie or something like that, who was going, and she was like just she's going hardcore, calling people Nazis and shit like that.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you don't agree with the way
job.
if you don't agree with the way something's translated, you're a misogynist Nazi.
Okay.
Now. So that word has lost so much meaning.
Well,
Nazi.
misogynist.
No, both of them.
Yep.
Like racist now, misogynist, Nazi,
people vote
commie.
racist for a long time.
Like just they got no meaning now.
That's always been a big. You've known me for a while. Like that's always been a big thing for me. People want to throw that racist word out because you'll say something stereotypical that just highlights a stereotype of another culture.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Oh, you're being racist." Well, yeah, I don't think you understand the word racist.
Yeah, you don't.
Racist, the definition means hating a group. I'm pointing out a stereotype that I think is funny. Right? Puerto Ricans like bananas.
I think racist means you think you're superior. Right.
Well, that's part of it, right?
Yeah.
It's you are superior and you look down on a certain group. And the word hate is in the definition. Like you hate and think
I don't know. Let's look up the definition of racism
Let's
right
look
now.
it up.
Just so we're not spreading fake news.
Characterized by or showing prejudice, discrimination, antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial, ethnic group. Typically one that is a minority or marginalized.
No, that's been added recently.
Yeah.
Typically, but that's just typically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. We've done our due diligence on the racist.
Look at this one. What's the meaning of you people? Thanks a lot, Tropic Thunder.
Fucking.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? I mean, you people.
Yeah.
Not you specifically.
Yeah. You in this room, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That could be that.
Yeah. What if somebody came in here and said, "Hey, what's the matter with you people? You're making a bunch of noise."
Yeah.
What's the connection between us that would make it derogatory? We're both gamers.
Mill workers.
Yep, mill workers, gamers.
Yep. Currently Portage.
Yeah.
Dwellers.
Yeah, you fucking people.
Yeah.
You sons of bitches. All right, Twitch nudity. Okay, Twitch went out and they so they had all these these streamers that were like kind of
to order food.
Skirting the meta. Mm-hmm. Twitch, because you're not supposed to have nudity on there, right? But people were like showing like themselves like from the like here down women.
Oh yeah, specifically. Yeah. I did see that.
Here down
pictures
and things like that. So they people were getting there was some gray area with that. So then Twitch went out there and said, okay, you can have nudity, but it's got to be like artistic and it's got to be this or that. So fucking, they said, okay, so we had a bunch of people going over the top with it. So then after they did that, they fucking walked it back and had to like clarify the rules and things like that. So Twitch had a lot of, this is like the second time Twitch has done some of this shit where they put in a rule and then they had to walk it back. So it says we're making some additional updates to our sexual content policy. We realize that our earlier updates caused confusion and appreciate all feedback we receive. Thanks. So like for like 3 days, it was like the top of the chatting section was all just topless chicks.
I remember that. What's her name?
What's going on here?
What's that? There's a porn star. What was her name? Because I saw her on Twitter and I was like, who is this person? And I looked. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was getting in trouble for it. I thought, what's his name? Bogey. He got in trouble because he was censored his balls.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen that. So what they do is they would imply that they were naked. They'd use the blackout bars or whatever, or they'd use like more see-through clothing like that. So that deliberately highlighted their sexual parts. So then they went back. They tried, like Twitch tried to, I guess, do a good thing because you had like games like Baldur's Gate or this or that, where there's a lot of nudity and people getting banned for having nudity or excessive nudity because of certain games, or maybe they had artwork or things like that, whereas people would showcase their artwork and things like that that had naked stuff in them. So they went out and they said, okay, well, we're trying to be
that part
artistic about it, and you can do that. Well, like I said, people if they can find a gray area in rules, they'll go out there. So
they'll find it. They will find it, especially Twitch.
So it says on Wednesday, I don't even know when this was, but anyway, Twitch issued a lengthy sexual content policy update to allow previously prohibited sexual themes and content, including deliberately highlighting the breast, buttocks, pelvic area, fictional drawings, and there's drawing sculptures, fully exposed female, presenting breasts only, or genitals and buttocks, blah, blah, blah. Body writing on females, presenting breasts and buttocks, exotic dancers.
Morgue Pie. That's her name.
Morgue Pie. Sure, looking that up.
No, I just came to me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
All right. So, then they ended up walking it back, and they're like, all right, this has gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, oh, yeah, we're going to push this.
Yeah. She was the first person. I remember, what is this chick doing on Twitch? They had the bar.
Yeah.
Like, Morgue Pie, friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Yeah.
Friend of her shows.
So, they had, like you said, Boogie. Was it Boogie that was censoring his balls and shit like that? Like, and he's like a big fat guy, too.
Oh, yeah. He's got like the double meat curtains,
I think, what's his name went out there? Rich Review Tech did whatever his topless streams that he does.
Quickly started not liking that guy, huh?
And me? Oh, yeah.
What's going on there?
He's
becoming like an antagonist almost.
Yes.
Like he's just not
for clicks.
He's it's super obvious.
Yeah, and like he doesn't like.
That's what it feels like. At least
there are several guys that and girls that occupy this space where they can do drama content and they have it down to a T. You have Penguins, Asmongold, Mimu Dahar, Ludwig, Mogul Mail. You have these guys that occupy this reaction drama covering space. Yeah. I think he's trying to push his way into that, but he's over the top with it too much.
Way too much, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wants to be the guy, the drama. It's like he wants to be the drama guy.
Yeah. Really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever. The reason why I think it is because he came out real strong against Quantum TV. You remember that drama that Quantum TV had where it was over Elden Ring, ironically enough. But anyway, he came out and he said, Elden Ring, he said, this game fucking sucks because he sucked at the fucking game anyway. And he went out there.
Review Tech?
No.
Okay.
This wasn't Review Tech. This was Quantum TV went out there. Okay. So Quantum TV did that, and he said this, and then the Act Man, another YouTube guy who does like kind of a little bit more reaction stuff, game reviews and things, came out and put him, Quantum TV, showcased him as a bad takes, Elden Ring bad takes. Quantum TV copyright struck him, and that's where the drama started.
Okay.
So Richard Review Tech was reporting on that, which he did a great job reporting on that, coming down on the Ackman side, which he should have. So Quantum TV was copyright striking anyone who was talking shit about him and his bad Elden Ring takes. So I think he got a big bump in subscribers out of that. So he's trying to ride that wave, and but he comes down on the wrong side of a lot of issues.
Yeah, man. Forget that.
Yeah. So you can't like push into that drama space, but be on the wrong side of things. So.
And Twitch layoffs.
Yep. This is fucking breaking.
35%
breaking as of yesterday, I believe.
After a year of concern over losses. Do you think that's because of Kick?
No. A lot of it, they're speculating too, is COVID. COVID had a lot to do with it. So if you look at Twitch's growth over the last like 10 years or whatever, it's a pretty good steady stream or steady incline.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's that 30-degree angle incline that you see, which indicates very good growth. Well, since the lockdowns ended and everything, it's dipped a little bit and dropped
a little bit.
So during that time, Twitch added a lot of stuff to it, added a lot of people, and they aren't seeing the need for that many people. So they laid off 500 people, which is roughly a third of their. And this isn't exclusive to Twitch. Microsoft has done it. Amazon, I think, laid off 1,100 people recently. Over the year, was it 6,000 people in gaming and in gaming industries have lost their jobs? So this isn't exclusive to Twitch, but the CEO of Twitch came out and said we're trying to find the size that fits. And I think Twitch Korea, they completely shut that down. The people that oversaw it, the Twitch, what is it? The creator aspect of it, and whatever the people they can have in Korea. There's probably still going to have people that contribute, but that office is shut down. So this just happened like 2 days ago or whatever.
Damn, dude. Yeah. Bye. 300 people.
Christmas is over.
Sorry,
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yep. Happy New Year.
So
New Year, new you.
Yeah. So basically they said they didn't need this many people, and hopefully these people land on their feet, find new jobs elsewhere in the tech industry or whatever. Maybe some of them might end up digging ditches. Who knows?
You know what? AI can't do that.
Can't dig ditches?
Nope.
They'll find a way.
If anything, you get a job and you're afraid of AI now, go get a job that's physical intensive.
Start welding.
And you cannot do it.
Because me as a welder, I know there's places that like you'd have how much money would you have to spend on a robot to get into some of the places that me as a mechanic has to go in a mill setting?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You'd have to have arms
Some
and
kind of drone.
Yeah. Maybe little nanobots that go in.
Nanobots.
Yeah, you'd have to have you'd have to have like a little spider thing with like a welder on this hand, and then
somebody should come up with nanobots that do the bidet's job.
That wipe your ass. Self-cleaning, ass-wiping nanobot technology.
I think we went all the way in. Fuck.
You're going to clean your insides now. What if they were like those little scrubbing bubble guys?
Yeah, that's how I pictured them. Yeah. Except they look more like robots. Yeah. Like meaner.
Can you imagine getting one of those lodged in your colon?
Oh, man.
That would hurt.
I know you'd be clean.
Like a son of a bitch. I don't know about clean. I mean,
Chris's farts just don't stink. I wonder why.
What's his blood coming from? You got nanobots to eat the shit out of you before it comes out.
They scrub your ass so you don't have to.
Yeah, that'd be... That'd be nice to not have to shit. So that's the Twitch layoffs anyway.
The stat on that, how much time saved?
By not shitting? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I could do two things, it would be not sleep and not shit.
Not sleep would be good.
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
If I can not sleep, because the point I always make to my kids is like, what happens when you go to sleep? Nothing. Nothing happens. Nothing.
Yeah. I would choose that one. And like the superpower thing, everybody would say, oh, what's superpower? Teleport. Because all my travel time goes away.
Why don't you want to fly, though?
Because it still takes time to get from point A to point B. If I teleport,
that's a psychological experience. Because they asked people if they could fly or
teleport.
Be invisible.
Teleport.
Yeah. Would you rather do, fly or be invisible? I don't know. If you pick invisible, you're a pervert.
I thought about pervert.
Yeah. Hey, you did.
I definitely thought about it. Yeah.
Things I could do being invisible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Flying would be all right. You could get someplace faster by yourself. Teleporting would be all right, but how are you going to teleport? What, the person you go with is going to teleport to?
Yeah, you never seen Looper?
Yeah,
not Looper, but
would you grab them and you teleport?
Yeah.
How are you going to take your luggage?
I don't need any.
You just teleport.
I just put a backpack on. It comes with me. It doesn't matter.
Okay, because if you can fly.
That's the laws of teleportation. Just go.
If you fly, you can Mary Jane someone over the ocean, Lois Lane somebody over the ocean.
I can teleport you to, like, we can go to Europe right now and go, like, go to Japan right now.
That would be cool.
Go get some KFC from Japan.
I go to Japan. What if you fucking decide to be a dick and, like, leave somebody over there, though? Leave me over there. Like, hey, let's teleport to Japan. Now
You'd have to have a lot of trust in me.
Now I'm stuck in Japan without a fucking...
Trust.
Without a visa?
Yeah.
I fucking find my way back
here. Fucking Russia. You're fucked.
Oh, yeah. North Korea.
Oh.
Pop in, pop out.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Kim Jong, fuck you. And then zoom out. I'm just standing there. What the hell?
This guy.
You son of a bitch.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jonathan Majors done at Disney.
Oh, man.
See, the only thing about this is he didn't even fucking do nothing, right?
Yeah. Well.
That's the whole thing about Jonathan Majors. Like,
you know the story.
She was fucked up, right? She was all drunk.
All we know is he called the cops because she was passed out. When they found her, she had bruises on her body that indicated domestic abuse. We don't know.
But they had the video.
Yeah, no.
They have the video, like...
Yeah, we don't know what happened before that video.
No, but he was trying to run away from her.
Sure, there was part of it, but there was still something that happened, I guess, before that. I don't know, man. Like, we'll never know. Dropped by
I don't
Disney.
know either.
Disney's got to we got to err on the side of caution here.
Hey, good for Jonathan Majors getting dropped by Disney because Disney is not putting out much good stuff.
Dude. Next thing you'll know, you'd be a trans on a movie.
Yeah, you could. They'll make him wear a dress. Yeah, absolutely. Disney's put out a lot of shit lately.
Yeah.
What was the last Disney thing you consumed?
Oh, wow.
I guess Hulu kind of counts.
No, I haven't watched Hulu in forever. Pulp Fiction. This is Miramax.
That doesn't count. That was made pre-Disney.
No, Miramax owned Disney. Disney owned Miramax.
When Pulp Fiction was made?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. The more you know.
I don't know the last Disney thing I've consumed.
Yeah,
I'm a kid, so there's stuff on in the background sometimes. It's something...
I haven't done any Disney.
Moana's usually on. My kids like Moana.
Not really. Like, because they put out, like, the Marvels recently. Flopped. The Little Mermaid flopped.
I watched a little bit of that Ant-Man Quantumania.
Flop.
I watched a little bit of that.
Star Wars. Oh, just fuck. Did you see the new Star Wars lady that they picked to fucking lead Star Wars into the future?
Man, that was bad.
How did I not have this on the fucking
some feminist
TV
crazy chick?
Yeah, she was like, I want to make men uncomfortable and shit like that.
Yeah, I watched
that's
that clip.
most of your fucking audience.
This is like a major thing. Why didn't we have this in there? Like this is a major thing we talk about off the air.
We're talking about it now. So anyway, they had they had the lady. Nah, we're good. We had this. Well, got a lot of news to cover. We've fucking been gone for 7 months.
Go.
Anyway, where do you gotta go?
Home. I gotta get everything. I got stuff to do, dude.
Okay. Anyway, they had the lady come out. The new lady they picked for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars doesn't have enough women at the helm anyway right now.
Kathleen Kennedy.
They had
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, and they had The Mandalorian was directed. There was a few episodes that were directed by women.
You tried it and it failed.
Bad. So, well, they got to double down on it. So Rey, instead of giving Luke Skywalker the job of rebuilding the Jedi, which is what he had canonically, they're giving it to Rey now.
Oh my God.
And they're going to have, it's going to be female directed. So, and the crazy thing is that they're talking about, this is whatever, it's about time that a female finally directs Star Wars or whatever. And then this woman has no pedigree as far as directing goes. She directed 2 episodes of Disney's, it was a Marvel with, I think it was America Chavez. Yeah, Miss Marvel. She directed 2 episodes of that, and I think they were cut.
Cool.
And then she's a documentary director.
This is going to go
terrible.
Famously.
It's going to go terribly, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be dumb.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, you can look at all the Star Wars stuff specifically and see all the women they've injected into there, and it didn't do well. You have good characters that in the canon of Star Wars comics and the original, the cartoons, Rebels, all this. You have female characters that were great. Yeah. But then they were horseshoeing them, putting them in. Ahsoka. Yeah. She's a good character.
I just watched a movie that encapsulated what's wrong with Disney and how they write female characters. Have you seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yep.
Very well written female character. Mm-hmm. And her daughter was actually LGBTQ, which was hugely influential on the story. Mm-hmm. But it was well written. They were both flawed female characters who had to fight through to save the day at the end of the fucking day. They didn't start out fucking super powerful. They didn't draw the attention to the fact that they were women. The girl was...
And had a dude helping them.
Yeah, well...
Data from Goonies.
Yes, and Short Round.
Yeah.
Short Round. But the girl was the lesbian daughter who was trying... It was an allegory for trying to find acceptance from a lesbian daughter into the thing. But it was so well written, and it was so good. Mm-hmm. I like that movie.
It's all right.
I thought it was a great fucking movie. It was fun. It was well written, well done, well acted.
I'll never forgive the injustice they gave to Admiral Akbar, just so that
that blue haired fucking bitch can fucking talk shit to Dameron Poe.
General, whatever her name is. It doesn't even matter.
So on
Laura Dern.
Yeah, on the one hand, you have a well written female character that encapsulates everything that all these woke people want in a fucking movie, but they did it right.
And they ignore it.
And then they want to shove it down our throat in Star Wars. Everybody hates it, but then they want to call us bigots on whatever. Fuck them, dude. So.
Yep.
All right, we're coming to the end of the show. This is the fuckery part, where we talk about a lot of the fuckery in the news, which I don't have a lot of this time. And since Dan's in a hurry to wrap things up.
I gotta go pick up some food and go home.
Gotta go pick up some food? Just make your food.
No. Time.
All right. Wife chooses Taylor Swift over me, so I chose divorce.
Wow.
Yep. So this is about a husband and a wife who went to celebrate their 5th anniversary. They had it planned out. They wanted to renew their vows in 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb anyway. But anyway, I haven't renewed my vows. I've been married for almost 20.
It got 100,000 likes this day. He made quite a few sacrifices for his wife's obsession.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had Taylor Swift
wallpapered all over the home. Yeah. Music 24/7.
God, that's crazy. I would go nuts.
Wow. She renewed our vows. The wedding wasn't very big. So what?
So her wife got tickets that were on the same day.
She said she had gotten Taylor Swift tickets for the upcoming tour.
Yep, and she said, "Fuck us on our 5-year wedding anniversary."
His wife was so excited at the time she didn't make the connection. Her husband assumed it was a non-issue. He said she could sell the tickets, but she said no.
Yep. Arguing this would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What would you do were you in this situation? You don't know?
I gotta go.
You gotta go to Taylor Swift?
Great. No, I would have drew the line at the wallpaper.
Yeah,
that was already past the line.
Let's put the shoe on the other foot. See, the comparison that I saw a lot of, let's say the fairer sex doing mental gymnastics online about this is, well, what if a guy had Super Bowl tickets on that same day or got tickets on that same day and you planned well, first off, you're not going to fucking set your anniversary party on the same day as the Super Bowl.
You're right.
I mean, I think it's a classic asshole move for couples to get married on the same day as the Super Bowl. And there have been ones that do it. Yeah, and then the guys end up just fucking sneaking off to go watch Super Bowl.
Have a projector up.
Yeah. But like a guy wouldn't do that.
Crazy.
He'd be like, hey, let's celebrate our anniversary on this day. A lot of guys. But this was already pre-planned, and it was probably she got the tickets for maybe it might even have been another state that she had to go to. I'm not sure.
Wow.
But that's the mental gymnastics that they had to go through. And I think most guys, if we had to do our wedding vows on that day, would just say, fuck the Super Bowl.
She said it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see Taylor Swift when they did the stats. It's a 2% chance that she gets tickets for the general sale because they're so crazy.
Yeah.
So she was not lying in that it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. On the other hand, celebrity worship syndrome is a real thing. A relationship that occurs when admiration of a celebrity shifts into an obsessive fascination and preoccupation.
It's such a weird
It's crazy. I hate that we put celebrities up on a pedestal. I don't like it.
I don't.
I know. As America as a general
America
statement,
as a whole.
Not even America. I mean, Britain does it
worldwide,
too. Like, like, and athletes, right? We put athletes and celebrities up on this pedestal like they're gods.
Yeah.
Just because they can run fast, kick a ball, or they can act.
Taylor Swift is pretty big, though. She's big.
Yeah, because they all have celebrity worship syndrome. Right?
That's funny. When she goes into a town, they call it the Taylor Swift effect.
Oh my god!
When she goes into a town, because the boom that town receives from having her there is multiples of millions of dollars. Because she goes there, people get hotels, people blah 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 blah.
Oh my god, dude!
It's the Taylor Swift effect.
Ugh.
She is massive, bruh,
and does nothing except she's an entertainer. She's the court jester.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I don't know why people put
like she doesn't contribute anything to society besides music.
People get all wobbly legged around celebrities and things like that. I was trying to think of like what level of celebrity would have to come by that I would get wobbly legged around. I can't think of one.
I don't think wobbly legged. I think there's
you
people
get nervous around.
There's people like technology icons that would have been like, oh, that's cool. I met Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Jeff Bezos does more for me than Taylor Swift. The motherfucker brings me 2-day delivery, dude.
Would you get nervous around him?
No,
I don't think.
I wouldn't even go say hi. Oh, look at it, it's Jeff Bezos.
No, but like let's see.
You're charging too much for fucking Prime, dick.
What if you had to like sit down with if you got to sit down with a celebrity?
I don't even know. Because I just don't care about them like that.
Yeah, I don't either. It's weird.
Like, I'm sure I could probably, like, if I looked real hard enough now and, like there's maybe somebody that's be interesting to talk to.
Right.
Maybe, yeah, you
could have a conversation with them. You'd sit down.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, Dave Grohl?
Dave Grohl seems interesting.
Yeah.
But, like, wobbly knee, be like, maybe you're like, oh, shit, like, this guy's, like, a big deal.
Yeah.
Wobbly, like, crying? That shit is crazy, dude. When somebody meets, so again, like, even little kids do it when they meet athletes. Like, they're crying. Like, why, bro?
I had a recent experience with this personally. My wife and I got to meet one of the bands that we really like, Gojira. We got to meet them.
Yeah. 4
guys in the band. They're like, all right, you guys can go back and meet him or whatever. She got all like flustered and I was like talking a million miles an hour. What's up, guys?
What's up, guy? I love your shit.
Yeah. It's like, hey, these are great.
That's why I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, yep. I told the drummer, I was like, hey, man, is a shitty drummer to a great drummer? He said, I like your work.
Did you, do you guys like podcasts?
Yeah. Should have dropped that one. Yeah. Hey, you guys want my podcast? But yeah,
you guys game it all?
But my wife got a little. I was like, she was very excited.
Gaming's always a way because I think people don't understand how
big it is.
How it crosses a lot of
that lady who shit on the Tetris kid just realized how big.
Oh yeah, like very different people from different walks of life game. right? You might not play the same games. You look at the bro gamers, your Madden, your Call of Duty guys, right? But you're going to still say,
Bro
oh, man, you play
gamers.
games? Yeah, oh, you play Call of Duty? That's cool.
Yeah.
I got a podcast.
Yeah, listen to my...
Right? Like...
You might play something else other than...
But it's such an
Duty.
easy way to get, like, a common ground with someone who is on that level. Like, you know, hey, or bidets.
Yeah.
I mean, you see that $13 bidet?
Yeah.
You guys fuck with bidets?
Check out our podcast. Listen to our podcast where you're getting a nice clean tush. Yeah. All right, so here's another one. This is great. This is a good story. Depraved man caught having sex with cow after suspicious farmer set an elaborate trap.
Elaborate. I love it.
Yeah. An ashamed and embarrassed man was caught with his trousers down having sex with a cow.
This is UK.
By a suspicious... Have you seen the size of...
He said trousers. It's UK for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen the size of a vagina on a cow?
Nope.
No. Okay. I have. Not personally, but I watched a TV show where they
okay.
What was it? Jeremy Clarkson, Top Gear, has a show where he has cows, and these guys put their whole arm inside a cow.
Yeah.
Talk about a hot dog down a hallway. How can you fuck a cow? Liam Brown, 25, snuck into the cow shed in the middle of the night and committed the disturbing act.
Wow. When he tried to flee, he landed in another cow pen and was trampled by several animals and caught. The DNA sample taken from the calf provided sexual intercourse had taken place on June 12th. What? He felt shame and embarrassment.
Well, yeah.
He was ordered to pay £600 compensation by a judge.
Who called it very alarming, bizarre, and a worrying case.
For sure, worrying. Cows were being interfered with.
I would say so.
They found surgical gloves.
Is that what you kids are calling it nowadays?
Items of clothing left behind. And several young calves had died in unexplained circumstance. He fucked them to death.
Calves.
Baby cows.
This guy's a fucking cow pedophile.
Somebody didn't get their veal.
I know.
Wow.
That's really the tragedy here. There's some restaurants that had to go without their veal cutlets,
sorry, guys.
man.
Yep. It was contaminated. The animals are really important to me. Seeing them distressed was soul destroying. It put a real strain on the family, and we blamed each other, but the truth was something we could not comprehend. They were being fucked.
That is so sad.
They saw males' figures' hips moving back and forward, clearly having sex with the animal.
How do you get a boner for a cow? There's nothing appealing about
I don't know. Dendrophiliacs fuck trees.
A what?
A dendrophiliac.
I have no idea. How do you fuck a tree?
They have holes.
You gotta. Wouldn't that give you like splinters in your wiener?
Guess you don't care. I don't know. I don't fuck trees.
Maybe it's part of the S&M version of the dendrophiliacs. Yeah, people got some weird shit. It's that Rule 34. If you can think of it, there's probably a porno about it.
Rehab, 150 hours of unpaid work that he has to do, community service. But you cannot work with animals.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. He's not working in an animal shelter for his community service.
It's the shame and embarrassment, but he will resolve this, and it will never happen again.
Yeah. How do you talk to your future wife about that one? Like, what's this on your record here?
I mean, there's a joke that goes, back to the old McGregor. The McGregor joke. McGregor goes to the bar.
Conor McGregor?
No, just his name's McGregor.
Okay.
He goes in the bar and he goes, I built this bar, but do they call me McGregor the bar builder? No. You see that fence out there? I built that fence. Do they call me McGregor the fence builder? You see those houses? They don't call me McGregor the house builder, but you fuck one goat.
Yeah, it's like this guy.
Yep.
He'll always be the cow fucker.
Forever.
Yep. He's now tarnished.
Brown the cow fucker.
Yep. You get his wedding invitation in your mail?
Yeah.
Like
that guy that tried to marry his car.
Yeah, Brittany's marrying the cow fucker.
You should call this guy.
Call him?
Hey, they should call the guy that, remember, he was like fucking his cars.
We could talk about it. Yeah, they could get together.
Supportive.
They could start their own podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guys talking about what weird shit they're into.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
There'd be at that wedding. There'd be a guy with a car, some guy with a sex doll that he married.
A sexed cow doll.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fleshlight and a giant taxidermied cow.
All these people that are just fucking inanimate objects.
Yeah, there's people like there was a woman in France who wanted to marry the Eiffel Tower.
See?
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she got divorced from the Eiffel Tower and married a fence. What a downgrade.
Man. Yeah. Some guy just shows up with a pocket pussy. He married it.
Just with a pocket pussy?
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
with some googly eyes on it?
A little wig.
Hey, that was in that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once was the googly eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the pocket, on the fleshlight. Yeah. All right. Do you have anything more to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes? Yeah, I know you got to get out of here. All right. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Gamer Athletes, Twitter Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube Gamer Athletes Podcast. And thank you, everyone, for listening. This has been another episode of Gamer Athletes. We'll see you on the next show.
in your passion.